Good evening. I am Judge anyone here at the moment. Oh, no, you're not. There's 3 in now. Hello to the other 2. So as you can see, I'm upstairs because they're watching the football downstairs. So yeah, Chris has just made me a coffee. Look, got all my things. I've got some water on standby just in case I get a dry throat. So there you go. I'm all set up. So if you're wondering what this is, it's a mattress. Yeah, I need to take a tip. But this is a spare room. Photographs behind me, look. There's one of Chris and Callum up there. Hi, Tommy. How are you? Yeah, I'm relegated to spare bedroom. They're watching football. That's why I'm not baking tonight, you see. So, baking is tomorrow night. So, yeah, so that's something for you to look for. I know what I've got to do. And Mr. P's not here to remind me. So, what did you forget to remind me before you went back downstairs? There you go. The link is pinned to the top of the page. So, it's half time at the moment. So, yeah, I think they'll be resuming any time soon. So, yeah, I don't mind every now and again. You know, it just needs changing schedule up a bit so it makes it a bit more fun. I did have window open because it's quite sort of, it being an enclosed space, it's quite warm in here. But there's a lot of noise. You know, sirens and people shouting and whatever. Okie dokie then, Johnny. How you feeling? Yeah, this is Shay spare room. Because they downstairs watching footy. So yeah. That's about it really. Chris went out this morning. Blow cobwebs away and get some fresh air because we're feeling a bit claustrophobic. Don't know whether this is to do with his ear or what, I don't know, but he says felt a bit claustrophobic. Hey ho. Because I normally, when I stream, I'm in. Ooh, that's good to hear then, Johnny. I do it in our bedroom, but it makes my back ache. Funnily enough, Johnny, this ear infection that Chris has got, and he's only been on these antibiotics 2 days, and he says it feels a lot better. But it was causing him all sorts of problems, you know, he's all down here and all in his neck. But he did say it felt a lot better. He's only been on these antibiotics 2 days, so who knows? But yeah, he just needed to get out and oh God, look who's here.
Hey! Yeah, I know. Can't see chat on before.
Bugger off.
Nah.
Hiya, Bria, how are you?
We need a bit of entertainment while the football's on break.
I thought they'd have kicked off again by now.
No, we were late finishing, so.
Oh.
There you go. Well, you keep me company for a little bit.
Oh. Okay. Johnny's in fine fettle again now.
Hey?
Johnny's in fine fettle again now.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I seen it in chat.
Yeah.
Better, is he?
But I was saying, you've only been on them antibiotics 2 days and you're feeling a lot better, aren't you?
Don't forget, everybody, tomorrow at 9 p.m, Baking Live with Jeanette and Assistant Pickering.
I
There
said
you
that
go.
without moving my mouth.
I like plugging it in, is there?
I'm promoting
Well, I
the
have
channel.
already said normally I'd be baking on a Tuesday, but because the football's on and that you're watching football, that the
Football
baking will
take
be
preference,
tomorrow
wouldn't
night.
Score now, man.
4-0. Shit. Luton's beating Brighton 4-0 and they beat us by 2 Brighton the other day.
Honest to God, who's them two nutters? I don't know. I don't know them. I thought I'd just let them up.
Strangers.
Oh, they're coming out.
Right, they're coming out. Right, see you in a bit.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah. That was short and sweet. I can hear him singing. But by all accounts, it's been a pretty good game. So yeah, even though they're drawing away from home, but within seconds, Sheffield United had scored. So I mean, is that a good sign? I don't know. Yeah, they are football hooligans, but they're actually playing at Crystal Palace. Not Chris and Callum. I mean his team. But anyway, and rumours are if Crystal Palace lose tonight, then Roy Hodgson's gone. Anyway, no football talk tonight. Oh, I had a message today saying how much this certain person enjoyed the stream last night. I says, well, that's the thing about my live streams. They're so random. You know, we're talking about gynecology and dead people, and you know what I mean. So yeah, that's how random they are. Somebody just mentioned something and roll with it. But there you go. But same as I say, Tommy, I don't mind once, you know, it's once in a blue moon, you know, it coincides with baking live, so I don't mind moving it and sort of, you know, once every now and again, don't mind. Hey, you're all right, Amjad. It were a lovely surprise. It were. So, yeah, you know what I mean? You know me, Amjad, anybody's welcome. Well, within reason, let's just say. But yeah, you know, it's one of them things. It's yeah, it was nice to see you. But I did we're at work experience today. College work. Oh, I don't know. See, this is I'm going a bit yeah. But I think you said work experience, weren't it? Hi, Dr. Smith. He's downstairs. Not that downstairs. I mean downstairs. Yeah, I'm upstairs. It's spare room. Got to open this window a bit. You'll have to excuse the noise, but I've got to. It's a bit stifling in here because shut door because I'm, you know, getting a bit rowdy, and yeah, it gets a bit stifling. But yeah, he's around. Dr. Smith is just downstairs, and I'm upstairs. So, and what I put in the description, normally I'd be baking tonight, but they're watching football, so yeah, I no, no, it's just in sitting room downstairs. No, not that kind of downstairs, yeah. But you know, I have to forego the baking on if the football coincides with on a Tuesday, but it's very few and far between, so I don't mind every now and again. So I thought, well, I'll still go live. And normally I'd be in our bedroom, but our bed is very high off the floor. And when you sat in the same position all the while, it makes my back ache. So yeah, so I thought I'd give this a try in the spare room. So there you go. Johnny's, what did he say? I forgot what he said. He were watching now. See, this is the thing, Amjad. I forgot already what he said. Oh, Jurassic World, yeah. That's what he said he were watching. So I've had to scroll back to see what he put, because I forgot already. So dog barking. Probably Tilly. She's a Yorkshire Terrier / Rottweiler. Hi, Gordo, how are you? As you can tell, I'm in the spare room now. I'm upstairs in spare room because they're watching football. So, well, I'd normally be baking, wouldn't I, on a Tuesday night? Okie dokie then, Johnny. But because it coincided with their football match, I haven't been relegated to upstairs, but yeah, I'd normally be next door in our room, but thought, well, there's a chair here. I've got a computer desk. You know, I've got everything I need. Chris has just made me a coffee, so yeah. But yeah, I've only moved from downstairs upstairs. So I've just had to open the window actually because it's a bit tight, because it's only like a little box room and Chris has shut door. So, you know, you don't hear them, you know, either cheering or swearing. So basically, it's shut door, and we've only been like a little small box room. It gets a bit claustrophobic. So I've had to open the window a little bit. And that dog yapping it sounds like Tilly, and she's only a Yorkshire Terrier, but she thinks she's a Rottweiler and only got 3 legs. Hey up, Gordo, the only time we'll be moving is if we win lottery, and if we win lottery, you're not seeing me for dust. But yeah, I have to forego these things once in a while. I don't mind. Okie dokie then, Amjad. See you in a bit. But yeah, I bet she's a right good guard dog. But you can hear her barking. It's 2-2 at the moment, Gordo. The Blade scored within about 13 seconds. There you go. But then they equalised, and then Blade scored again, and then they equalised just before half time. So at the moment it's 2-2 at Crystal Palace. But anyway, they've just kicked off again, I think, because Chris made me a coffee and he bought me laptop up and whatnot. That's reminded me. Where's that gone now? Plug the charger in. Before I forget. Can't find. Oh. There we go. But you see, this is ideal because I'm sat at a computer desk. I've got my laptop on computer desk. I've got everything I need around me. I'm sat on a chair. It's not all that comfortable, like, but yeah. So if I start going like this, ooh, coconut yellow pepper. Ooh, that sounds nice. Not sure about green beans, and yeah, rest on it sounds all right. But anyway, I bet the good thing about that though is, Gordo, that you can do it all in one go. Hi Adam, how are you? Ooh. So what marinade did you put on it? So yeah, I haven't moved, Adam. I'm up in spare room. Hi partners, how are you? No, that's tomorrow night because Chris is and Callum are watching football downstairs, so that's why I'm up in spare room. And every now and again, I have to forego, the baking live if it coincides with Blades playing. So so we switched it around with baking tomorrow night. But same as I say, I don't mind every now and again. It's been quite a while since I've ooh. But gone awfully quiet because when I first come up here, there were sirens going off. And hi Gary, how are you? Well, I don't mind every now and again, partners, as you know. Every now and again. So I think last time we were about November, December time. I don't know. Well, quite a while ago, but anyway, it's because they played FA Cup on Saturday, so they've got to squeeze this game in between. Ooh. So Chris has made sure I've got a coffee, I've got my bottle of water, cigarettes, my phone, everything, He's just nipped off a bit. Gary is going to spend time with his auntie, I think he says. No, I'm not fussed either way, partners. You know what I mean? But they did get knocked out at FA Cup, but hey ho. They've got bigger fish to fry, staying up in Premiership. So, but you know me, I'm impartial, really. It's just a football game to me. But yeah, that's why they're playing tonight, is because they played FA Cup, one at FA Cup rounds on Saturday, and but they got knocked out on it. So just saying, Chris, you got knocked out at FA Cup on Saturday, but you've got bigger fish to fry, e.g. staying up in Premiership that Luton's running away with. They playing tonight and all. I guess so, partners. Hi, Adam. How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
How you doing?
All right, better now. Well, I had toothache dinner Friday.
Oh, right, yeah.
Woke up with Saturday. I didn't know it since Saturday till up to yesterday. I rung emergency dentist. We ain't got no Saturday, Sunday. Just managed to get in yesterday at my own dentist.
Well, that were a stroke of good luck then.
I've got an hole in a wisdom tooth at back that's only just above gum.
Yeah.
I've got to go to Charles Clifford and have it out under a general anaesthetic, so I'll be asleep. Cut gum, pull it
I
out.
had mine out. They were a 4'0" woman stood on a stool, and they give me about 10 in that. You know what you have at dentist?
Yeah, the numbers it.
Yeah, I had about 10 of them. Because, well, this is the thing. I got a tooth growing on the roof of my mouth. Right?
Yeah.
But when I went to the dentist, he just took the, so it went protruding out my gum. And he says, I'm going to have to refer you to hospital to go and have it done. Now, when they did x-rays, they found out that this tooth was going all the way along here and it connected to my jaw. They still did put me under general anaesthetic.
Well, this tooth I've got, imagine your teeth are like flat. It's grown through at an angle, and all it looks like in back of my mouth is two little dots. You can't. 99% of tooths under gum, so they've got to cut gum, cut tooth off, and it's so near root, like nerves in my mouth. You're gonna have to cut tooth off and stitch it back up.
Well, that you know what?
How long?
Hey,
Rotherham Hospital, 12 to 14 months. Charles Clifford, 6 to 8 months.
So we've still got to wait nearly a year.
Well, at least it's been filled.
But he's watching a film with Keena at the moment, Gary, but he did say it were going to come up. Yeah, so this what they did with me. They get it some of that local anaesthetic, and she were only about 4'6". You know, she were right tiny. I'm lay there on bed. She gets this step, so she was like stood, be able, you know, and she was pulling and tugging at it for ages. And she says, "You see, problem we have," and she says, it's attached itself to your jawbone, right?
Mm.
And she had to pull it out, so they had to dig it, over top of my teeth in my mouth. They had to sort of dig it all the way through so they could pull it out. And she says, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get it out or not. So she says, if it push comes to shove, she says you might have to come back and, like you said, go under general anaesthetic to get it pulled out that way. But she managed to get it out, and then in recovery room, here's me. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd had that many injections in my gums. Anyway, so I'm in recovery room, and I'm like, and they come with a glass of water and 2 tablets, 2 paracetamols. And I said, how am I going to take them? I says, I can't feel my face.
Well,
so what they did, they went away, got some of them dissolvable ones, and brought a glass of water back with a straw in it.
well, I went through paracetamol, ibuprofen, codeine, oral gel, clove oil, and some naproxen, and not one thing took any pain off. And that's why I sat there. I didn't come on here because I felt that shit.
Yeah.
And in that much pain, I thought, oh, do you know what? And up to get it done yesterday.
Yeah. Well, Chris ended up going to doctors yesterday because he'd had like this earache. Now, he's only got 40% hearing in his other, because he had a lot of ear infections when he was younger. So this were his good ear, and he were having pain in his ear were red, all down his jawline and all in his neck. So we went to doctors. Okie dokie then, Johnny. And doctor looked at it, obviously inside with one of them things, and she says, well, I can't determine whether you've got a perforated eardrum or it's a really bad infection. So he's on antibiotics.
Sure, it's not a bite from a spider or like that.
No, I don't think so. It's all because she looked in his ear, and then she says to him, she says, it's red, isn't it? And, you know, Chris says, what I know? Well, he didn't say how the fuck would I know. He says, I don't know. I can't see inside my ear.
I'd be saying, well, if it were blue, we've got problems then, haven't we?
So yeah, and that's his good ear. And he's sort of worrying now in case it's a reoccurring thing. And he loses hearing in that ear. So then that means he's probably going to have to have hearing aids. So, yeah, you don't want to go down that route. So
that's why I weren't on that. I mean, I know you probably say it doesn't matter, but I try and make it on a Saturday if I'm in, do you know what I mean?
Did they give some antibiotics while you were there? I would have thought they'd have given you some antibiotics.
No, because there weren't no swelling. It was just an all in tooth because it's not. It's below, like I said, 99.9%, and it's below surface. She'd have to drill it out, make it all bigger, fill it with this. It weren't just normal filling it with this compound. You couldn't drink for 3 hours to let it set. And then she says, then I'm going to have to refer you to Charles Clifford. And I said, well, why not Rotherham? She says, don't go to Rotherham. It's 12 to 18 months. She says, for routine. So like to have a wisdom tooth, that's 18 months. I says, you won't know why you'd upgrade 18 months.
That's ridiculous, that is.
So, like I say,
so if it starts again, that means you've got to have another trip back to dentist.
Right.
And see what they can do,
Well, my dentist is quite good, and she might say, look, Adam, we know what it is. Go into A&E and they're going to have to do something about it there and then.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I just felt so crap Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's really
Sunday,
thing though, isn't it? Toothache.
Sunday, I were up all the way through night, right? I woke up at 5 o'clock Sunday morning, and you know what? I was tempted to get this get pliers and pull the fucker out. I wasn't that much pain.
Wow. But yeah, I can understand how painful it is.
That much, well, you'll know, Jeanette. I was in that much pain, I was crying. You know, not crying as emotional, crying in that much pain.
Yeah, you don't know what to do at best.
No. And like, you take these things, paracetamol, aspirin, whatever you want to take, and no one's taking off, and you think, well, so. But like I say, I had it filled yesterday, and I've had something to eat today, so 3 days without eating, no, not a thing. No packet of crisps, no bar of chocolate, no.
Well, at least it sort of gives you some sort of relief.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
But like you said, but like when they say, oh, there's no emergency appointment Saturday or Sunday, what kind of place are you?
Even doctors, when you ring up and say, oh, all his appointments is full up, you've got emergency appointments. I know you have. You know what I mean? But anyway, but you see, they've started at our doctors. They've started doing like your 20th in the queue, your 19th in the queue. You know what I mean? Whereas before, you'd have to ring up and it'd get engaged tone. You'd have to think and redial, you know, and you're having to do that all the time. But now it's a lot better because, you know, at least as you're going down queue.
Which one you're under, you know?
Gordo says on the plus side, he says diet's working if you're not eating.
It is. He's right, he's not wrong.
But yeah, it's and before they've like revamped the system because you'd have to ring up a third, you know, an agency to deal with prescriptions. Well, they've scrapped all that now, but you can only ring the doctors to order a because you couldn't even ask for a prescription over the phone before.
No, you have to do it online.
Yeah. Well, now you can ring up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday between 2 and 3 and ask for your repeat prescription. We see on we do. So while Chris were going, what's he? I bet other team. I bet Crystal Palace has scored. Anyway, so it's a lot. It's in my opinion, it seems a lot better system than it were before.
Which health centre are you under?
Norfolk Park.
Norfolk Park, I know well. Does the work in there?
Norfolk Park Medical Practice. Yeah. So, but they've sort of revamped it all, and you know that when you get to like number one, at least you're going to get to talk to somebody.
What gets me? Sure, it's happened to you. Say doctor's opens at 8 o'clock for argument's sake. You ring bang on 8 and he says, all our appointments are full. Hey, hold on a minute, you've just opened.
We've had
What,
that.
you've had 20
We've
people?
had that loads of times because I don't
You've had 20?
open while 8:30. So
Aye.
even if you ring up dead on 8:30, like Chris did the other day, he set
Yeah.
alarm to get up specifically. So we were like, you know, I'm on ball, I'm going to get straight in. It was 20th in queue. But Mondays is always busy at our doctors. Hiya, Jamie. How are you? That's
So,
it, Jamie. You know
what are you baking this week anyway?
I'm making I'm making mini lemon bundt cakes, and Callum's making chocolate chip bundt cakes dipped in chocolate.
Right, yeah.
Basically, they're just like mini sponge cakes.
Cakes, I know what you mean.
So, yeah, Callum's getting quite into this helping me out, you know what I mean?
Right. You'll have your own TV show soon.
But you see, last week, he rumming and ahhing all week, and actually on the day, he says, yeah, I'll bake with you. So his name went on thumbnail, but he said to me this week, yeah, I'll bake again with you next week. So, yeah. So, because you see, each recipe that I've got only makes 6.
Mm.
So I'm making... they're both exactly the same recipe, except one's got chocolate chips in and one's like a lemon drizzle type of thing.
Don't you ever do any tray bakes?
Oh yeah, done loads of tray bakes.
Rocky Road or
I did Rocky Road. Last week I did Rocky Road.
Mars Bar Slice, that's a good one.
I've done that one.
Mars Bar Slice, that's nice.
But you see, next week I've already decided what we're making next week. We're making like some chocolate cornflake cakes, you know, simple, you know, milk chocolate, add it to cornflakes, but you can add Smarties and marshmallows and all sorts.
Yeah.
But that only takes about 10 minutes. So, yeah, but the thing is, Gordo, most of the recipes are what I've got online, sorry. So they're not actually my recipes. And every time I do a baking live, I like put a disclaimer saying, you know, I don't own rights to this recipe, because when you go on these websites, it'll say, I don't mind you using my recipe, but you've got to give me credit for it. So that's what I do.
Yeah.
And it sort of covers my back. So, you know, they're not actually my recipes. It's like this. I see recipes and I think, oh, that'll be good to me. But yeah, as well as these cornflake things, because I thought, well, be good for kids. They just, you know, cornflakes, chocolate, but you can throw loads of things in it. But anyway, so and the other one is chocolate chip cookies with raisins. So 2 sort of very similar. So I'm going to let Callum do the cornflake ones and I'll do the cookies.
I don't mind doing flapjack and all. That's a good favourite of mine.
I've done loads of flapjacks.
Flapjack, whether you put chocolate on it or not.
Yeah, I agree with you. And that's the sole purpose and the reason why before I do the recipes, you know, I always copy and paste recipes, but before I do, I put this, you know, it's like a disclaimer. I don't own.
It just covers your heart, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. But I put links in to where you can, you know, where you can go over and find that recipe. You know what I mean? But that way, it covers my back. You see, because I'm giving the original, you know, recipe maker.
Oh no, yeah. So, how are you anyway, Jeanette, and yourself? Your legs and whatnot, you good, bad, same?
Same old, really.
Same old.
Yeah.
Is Johnny any better, Talk at Devil?
He says he's feeling all right today. Suzanne on the Free From lifestyle to do a collab. like you did. Oh yeah. Hi Jason, how are you? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm open to suggestions, Gordo. I love these collabs. I've done. I don't think it's about 2 or 3. And what we do is they say, well, this is theme. One of the themes were candy, and I made like some chocolate truffle things. So, but we all sort of like published as videos all at the same time. Yeah, it's a very thin line, Park Nest, and that's why I sort of cover my bike with print, where you can find the recipe, and that I don't own any rights to it. It's
I
basically
think
covering my
with
bike.
what Park Nest on about with Ains manuals, right? I'm sure I've read it somewhere. If it's older than 10 years, you can't get done for copyright on stuff like that because it's so out of date. It's general knowledge, you know what I mean?
But you see, this is the thing as well. It's sort of a bit of a blurred
Great.
subject because it's like when you put a post up on Facebook or if you put a picture up on Facebook, you're publishing that to the public. So same with these recipes, it's anybody can go and see them recipes and copy that recipe. You know what I mean? But it's just out of respect for the person that's put that recipe and whose website it is. It's just to cover my bike and say, well, if you want, recipe, you go here, sort of thing. You put a link in, but more often than not, I mean, I always do it, and I always have done. Even when I've made videos, I've always put the recipe in the description. So, but yeah.
I think, like I say, I think with books and stuff like what Park Nest's on about, Ains manuals and stuff like that, because it's public knowledge, I think, and they're based on whoever they are, like Ford, Vauxhall, I don't think, like I say, if they're over than 10-year-old, you can show them. But like you say, you don't want to end up in a court because it's not worth hassle, is it?
That's it. I've just heard Chris using the W word that rhymes with plank, so I'm wondering if Crystal Palace has scored again. It rhymes with plank, but it begins with W. But anyway, same as I say, I was told that if it's in the public domain, I mean, let's say, I don't know, Jane's Patisserie is I use a lot of her recipes. They're putting it out in the public domain for people to make their recipes. But if you scroll right down to the bottom, oh, okie dokie, then I'll have a look afterwards, Gordo. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how true it is, but yeah, it's in the public domain for everybody to see it. They know people's gonna either copy that recipe or do that recipe. But right at bottom, she says, if you do replicate this recipe, you've got to give me credit for it. So it's just what I do to cover my back.
Yeah. Have you got what else on this week? Do we know? No, like me.
We're going to Johnny's tomorrow. Because I bought Tracy some of them mini buns.
I remember showing us the other week.
Well, we am having this flu, sort of. We've left it till tomorrow. So yeah.
We had a power cut last night, 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, great. Set all my clocks and everything. When power come back on at 12. Next thing I know, telly's come back on. Thought, what's that? 1 o'clock in the morning, it went off again, didn't it? So I'd have to go and set all clocks again.
We've had that with Sky. We've got to bed and we put telly on for a bit. And nothing. And I says to Chris, I wonder if Sky's updating. We could have a Sicily sausage on it. I thought, well, yeah, get an early night for once. Oh, yeah. But I have actually got some gluten-free flour, and it's from a site called, what's it called again now? You tell me and I'll tell you. Summit Farm. Yeah, they sell it in Asda because they do. They've got like 1 or 2 aisles that are free from what they call free from.
Yeah, they are.
Anybody that's got like my ex-brother-in-law was celiac, which means it can't tolerate wheat.
Yeah.
Okie dokie then, Johnny. Oh, Dove's Farm, that's it. That's the one, Bria. I know it was Summit Farm. My memory's going a bit, what's it in my old age? No, it just meant that we weren't glued to goggle box and, you know, we couldn't watch now. So, yeah. Don't give him that idea, Gordo. But it's like Chris with this earache and whatever. He thought he'd got that bug. So we sort of been going, not actually kissing, you know, going, you know, because I says, well, I don't want it again. I says, it knocked me for 6 last time. So we did like French, you know, kind of thing.
Is it this rash going though? Or is it still same?
Pardon?
Is this kind of rash going, or is it still the same?
It's not a rash. It weren't a rash.
Well, redness, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean,
is it going down?
As soon as he got back from doctors yesterday, he says, right, he says, I'm starting as I mean to go on. He says, I'm having a tablet straight away. So like he's been on them for 2 days, and today he's felt a lot better because he went out with camera and he went on walkabouts, and he says, oh, I need to get out and blow some cobwebs, you know. Now sort of we've had a little break in weather, if you know what I mean. He went to Rivelin Valley, I think.
Oh, I like Rivelin.
But yeah,
I do like Rivelin.
But yeah. So, but we don't watch a lot of telly in bed. You know what I mean? It's just like when we first go to bed, we put telly on, and you know, while we're having a ciggy, and that's it. As soon as we've had a ciggy, lights go out, and yeah. But oh dear. It's all doom and gloom on telly though, isn't it? On news and whatever.
I don't know. I went out today to do a job for somebody. Went to 4-hour job. 4-hour job turned into an 8-hour job. She paid me, don't get me wrong, but that's not the point.
Oh, what went wrong?
Builders tried installing some electrics and them up.
Well, everything's going off round here. We've got scaffolding going up left, right, and centre. Hi, Becky. How are you?
What are they doing? Windows?
We're having full renovations.
Oh yeah.
A new kitchen, new bathroom. All new windows and doors. Rewire. We've already had a new boiler put in, and then they redoing because our roof's as flat, you see.
Yeah.
So basically, it's just that what do you call it? That them rolls are doo-de-da. And
Felt?
eh?
Roofing felt, you mean?
Yeah, it's that sort of thing. So basically, they're doing all roofs. Yeah, new kitchen, new bathroom, new windows, rewire.
How long you been in that, Jeanette?
I don't know whether it's 7 or 8 years this year.
Is this first time it's been done while you've been in it?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I think they did about 10 years ago.
Somebody said that.
About 10 years ago.
Somebody said that it's been a long time since they've done any decent renovations, let's just say.
About 10 years ago they did it then, when I was working at council, I know that. They did all that area.
But yeah.
Here he is.
Hi, Johnny.
Hello. Hello.
It gets on your tits at 8 o'clock in the morning when they're banging and clanging and, you know.
Well, on this estate I'm living on, outside my house for 2 weeks now, 7:30, they're banging. They've put all drains in, they're wrong. So I've had to cut sections of road up, dig holes, to put them all right. 7:30 in the morning they start. I was like, fucking hell.
See you in a bit, Johnny. I've just heard them going, oh! So I think they nearly scored.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Good.
2 days. That, I'll tell you something, all the vitamins I take, it just proves the point, doesn't it?
Hey, you're a lucky one, Johnny. It took me
Temperature
nearly
all
4
last
weeks to
night.
get rid of mine. That's why I've been going like that to Callum and Chris.
I've cleaned my little office, I've cleaned Keena's bedroom, I've cleaned downstairs, and I washed the car. So, I'm going to change that other ball joint in the morning.
I bet any money Richard's...
Have you done wheel bearing yet?
Yeah, done.
Did you?
Yeah, it's done it.
Oh, it drives so much better.
Sweet as a
But the
nut.
lower ball joint needed replacing. I've done it on the right side, but it's due its MOT next week, so I'm just going to pop them on the left side now. Though. Yeah. The bearing's quiet. It's just lower ball joint be like leaking out on the right side, so it's apparently be doing it on the left side. I've got them brand new, so I might as well use them. And if it won't behave, I'll just cut the other one off with an angle grinder.
I've done that many times.
When you're whacking a full new bolt and everything in, you might as well, aren't you? Saves all
So what did you use? You know, like you were saying you needed them cups. What did you use?
I made one out of wood.
Oh.
I made like 2 little blocks, but going like that. Like a hashtag. I just made 2 of those that slotted around
He's had his staples out today. I bet you were like Frankenstein with them in Wakey.
Staples? What? Out of what?
He had an operation.
Oh.
So, but yeah, I've had quite a few of them.
What, staples?
Yeah. In my arm, in my knee. Yeah.
I built 2 of those, basically.
All right, yeah.
Deep enough for the whole hub to like stand in it.
I had surgery where they did that with keyhole.
Yeah.
And I went to doctors to have my staples.
I jokingly said I'd make one out of wood, didn't I?
Yeah. Anyway, so I goes home and I went down and lifted up, and one ear on my stomach just burst open. Anyway, I went back to the doctors and I says, what can you do? And I says, have I got to go back to hospital for them to restaple it? And she says, oh, no, they can't do that. She says, I'll just have to put some Steristrix on it till it heals up. So I was going backwards and forwards to doctors for about 3 weeks.
It's a load of shit in it. I've got a big scar there because my hand, I did it with a circular saw blade shattered. And I put my hand up like that and it bounced off it. Well, that had to be all stitched up. You could see the guiders in my thumb. So when they stitched it all back up, it was really tight. And I went to hospital and, to have the stitches out. And they took the stitches out. I said, look, my skin's really tight. It's going to split back up. And, oh, no, it won't. No. Within an hour of going home, it split back up. And I had to go to doctors. every couple of days for them stupid Sterastrip things.
Yeah,
that you're on
that's
about.
exactly what they did with me, Johnny, with on my
So
stomach.
that scar there wouldn't have even need to have been that bad if they'd have done it right. But
Well,
it's
let me
naturally
show you
funny.
a scar.
Oh yeah, you've got one. What were yours?
Look at that. I
Ouch.
put my hand through a window.
Oh, mine was circular saw blades shattering.
Can you see it? It's from there.
Yeah.
all the way up there.
That's
There,
what I see that one of mine, dear.
That's a better way.
Tracy's
that-
got a scar on her hand as well when she was young and she was having a fag in her bedroom and she banged up window like that. So up at window so they wouldn't smell smoke and her hand went straight through it.
Ooh.
That
She
one of
freaked
mine,
out,
I-
got back in bed, and when they pulled the covers back because they heard the glass, right, all her hand were pissing blood everywhere. She caught one
fuck,
of her
she got back into bed.
Yeah.
Hi,
She
Vanessa.
She got one of her main arteries. She could have fucking died till he saw her.
Fucked up, man. Hello, everybody. How are you? We all this evening.
Well, I've
Hello,
got a
Adam.
habit of-
The
I'm
only,
alright.
the only
Alright,
surgery I didn't have any trouble with is when I had that lump removed off my knee. That,
Where are you?
Chisel.
I'm in the spare bedroom.
Oh, you got a spare bedroom?
I
Yeah.
told her she should use that as a baking headquarters.
Yeah, this is a mattress.
You should
want-
get some refugees in.
Refugees.
But anyway,
I'll come
yeah,
and move in.
the surgery when I had that lump removed off my knee were only one that didn't go wrong. That were plain sailing. Every other, surgery I've had, there's been something wrong or something
Yeah.
go wrong.
Yeah, because they're not supposed to cut bits off, you see. No, it's meant to be.
But yeah, that one, that carpal tunnel surgery, I had an infection when I
Just
had my
got a slightly
gallbladder.
annoying cough, but I'm fine now, Izzy.
When I had my gallbladder out, they put stitches in too tight, so I had abscesses on that.
The cough only kicks off when I try and have a smoke.
What I've been doing, I'm going to the gym. Not that I've been in the gym since I've fucking done my back, but I have 15 minutes in the steam room, 15 minutes swim, then 15 minutes in the sauna, and that seems to be sorting me out, man. I'm a little bit achy, but
I
you know,
enjoy
15-minute swim is not a bad swim. Constantly.
But it was like Chris. He felt a bit better this morning, and he's only been on these antibiotics 2 days. So he says, "Oh, I'm going out with camera." He says, "I feel claustrophobic because I'm going out for some fresh air." Vanessa says, "Are we all comparing scars?"
I've got
yeah.
a few. I've got a few.
The only surgery that I didn't have problems with is the one on my knee, and that were it. So
yeah, I don't like surgery.
that's the waiting to happen, basically.
Never had surgery, mate. Never.
Haven't you?
I've never had a broken bone, Johnny.
Haven't you?
I've never broke a
I
bone.
I've had broken
Broke
bone.
my leg.
surgery.
I broke my leg and shattered and dislocated my shoulder twice.
No,
But you've
I've
broken-
never. I don't like that. I've never broken
Broke my
a
leg.
bone. I've never had a dislocation.
From about the shin down and my toes.
I've had plenty of surgeries, put it that way. But
What about you, Adam? You ever had surgery?
Yeah, I did I've had an operation on my shoulder when I kept dislocating my shoulder. I had to go in for that. Plating a lot. Yeah, rotator cuff.
did they?
Yep, it's got screws in it. It's got is it platinum plate in it? Platinum plate in it.
Oh no.
The
Well,
first time I put my back in, I popped it back in again myself.
You're gonna-
when it came out, but you're not doing it.
But I kept popping it out, so I had to have
Do you mean
titanium.
titanium?
no, it's all the same.
I don't think they
It's
give
all-
you a platinum plate.
It's something like that. Fuck knows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
titanium.
Vanessa says she's
Platinum, you big $1 million man.
titanium
Yeah, I'm
implant.
going to chop your shoulder off.
I mean, I've not got no metal work, only my fillings, but yeah, I've had plenty
God,
of
when he dies, we can weigh him in.
plenty of surgeries, but no breaks. I've never broke anything.
Only a few hearts, I bet.
Yeah.
Or a few necks.
Right heartbreaker when I was younger.
I bet you were.
But
Me too.
bless
Me
him,
too.
because he bought me a coffee. He's even bought me some water in. Look.
Nice. It's got your name on it, Peach.
Did you watch that? Did you watch that last week on about coal mines, and this week it's on about Orgreave? Oh, it's on tonight. I missed it. You know, Orgreave Pit, 1984, when they went on strike.
Oh, ooh. Vanessa says right shoulder blade was broken off and crushed inwards. That was never repaired. Ooh.
All right. Yeah, you did. You just jumped up out of fucking bed, bolt up right.
I still reckon that Tracy's got that sleep apnea myself.
Why?
No, she just doesn't go to fucking bed till about 3 o'clock in the morning. That's the.
She
that's
says
the
she's
issue.
choking in her sleep and she panics and she can't
Bollocks.
breathe.
She has no issue sleeping. Get her out of
let
fucking
me
bed.
tell you,
that's
if
the
you're
issue.
choking in your sleep, it's because you ate a lot of shit and you got acid reflux.
Yeah, I'm dad come up yesterday, but yeah, I mean, when I did a sleep study before we moved here, it went and then the hospitals around here. Why you up to all these, not machines, but you know what I mean. And they told me that in an hour period, I stopped breathing 32 times. In an hour period. And that's why I have that CPAP machine, because I do stop breathing in my sleep.
I stop breathing when I'm awake.
Cold holding your breath.
Do you ever sit there and you hold your breath?
Yeah.
Do you ever not sit there and hold your breath?
What?
I do it all the time when I'm in dentist. When she's going to get that needle, I hate needles in my mouth.
No, I hold my breath quite a lot, I think.
Just fart, let it out.
I choke on fresh air.
I don't mean like fucking hold it in, but I think I just sit there and relax and just don't breathe for a while.
Don't breathe. If you do it for too long, you die, just so I tell you.
Well,
he's always tired because he stops up till 3, gets up at 7, goes back to sleep at 11, and fucking wakes up about 1.
The thing is, with sleep apnea, it's in your throat. You've got like a flap as you breathe in and out.
Your larynx. That's what it's called.
And when you suffer from sleep apnea, your windpipe compresses this flap. So it stops this flap from opening and shutting properly.
That's all your mouth.
I compressed a few flaps in my time.
I know a few women that ain't got them flaps.
When you're asleep. Tracy's going Nancy, we are easy. She says it's not funny, easy.
It is. What when you jumped out of bed early and fucking shit me? I'm hanging me coat.
Listen, it's happened to me loads of times, and I've woke up on my hands and knees going, trying to fucking catch a breath.
That is symptoms of sleep apnea, easy.
What?
That's exactly what I used to do. I'd wake up in the middle at night and I'd start coughing and I'd be going.
Oh no, I'm not coughing. It's because I had fucking loads of curry and cake after I drunk fucking 8 cans of Stella.
You traumatizing my wife, is it?
But this is the thing.
I see you cutting down the nails. You only 8 cans.
Yeah. What did you say, Johnny?
The purpose of the
like my wife.
She hasn't been traumatized yet living with me for 20 years. Just fucking no up.
Hello, Gary.
The purpose of this CPAP machine is I've got a nasal one, but a lot of people have like full facial ones.
I love her, but I'm not having fucking Darth Vader next to me.
Hey, look, Chris thought that exactly same, Johnny, but you don't know it's working. He's got that used to it. Yeah. Anyway, I just have the nasal one, and it's just like a nasal mask, but it blows air up your nose and down your throat to keep your airways open. That's the point of it.
Well, last time we went camping up Three Cliffs Bay, the guy in the tent next to us, he had a CPAP machine in the tent.
CPAP.
Harry was on it with his bone because he's premature. Yeah, I know a few people.
Yeah, Keenan on one for about a month.
I'll tell you, I can't remember what it stands for, but yeah.
Stands for can't breathe in the night when you're sleeping.
The medical term for it.
Well, it's not. As long as
Annoying.
I'm about to go and eat some curry and rice at 10 o'clock in the evening. I'll probably have fucking acid reflux. Oh, look at him. He's eating a Twix. You'll probably have a bit as well.
Twix extra.
Holy fuck. Does it come with an extra stick?
Continuous positive airway pressure. It's
That-
Well, it's just exactly the same size.
We've got a waistcoat shop round now. 2 for £1.
Fuck yeah. That's fast track fucking diabetes. Rubber Dinghy Rapids.
He's had what I'd hoped to eat for 3 days because he's had tooth problems.
I eat so much sugar in the night, like chocolate and fucking cake and ice cream.
I bet you I go through more chocolate than anybody in this on here.
Well, Johnny knows why I don't eat a lot of chocolate. Because
I can't. I have sugar dump syndrome now, Adam.
Exactly.
And
this is the thing. I have exactly the same thing. I have what they call dumping syndrome.
That thing you made with marshmallows and that, I couldn't eat it. It was too much.
What does sugar dumping mean?
It means you've got that much sugar in your system, your body can't cope with it. So you get what's called dumping syndrome.
It's called
diabetes.
diabetes.
No, it happens straight away. Stomach pain, you're actually sweating.
You like all clammy and sweat. Can you remember that night when I was doing a live, Johnny? And I says, I'm going to have to go. And I was, it's like you're sweating, but it's a cold, clammy sweat.
Oh, yeah,
and when Chris had made me birthday cake, but it was like got all these sweets on it, and I thought, well, he's made me a birthday cake. I can't not have a piece. But yeah,
he basically made you a poison fucking pie.
No.
Yes.
Well, in respect, yes. It wasn't poison per se.
Yeah, it is per se. Yeah, it's exactly poison per se.
And whatever.
We've seen your 300 grams of sugar.
We've seen your per se. Per se. It is. Sugar is poison. There's no two ways about it.
Johnny will tell you it's not pleasant at all.
Yes,
you feel like you crawl up and die on the floor. It's that bad.
It's poison. You're poisoning
that
yourself.
one with marshmallows and chocolate were just pure sugar. Oh my god! I had a piece of that.
Rocky Road were very sweet.
I mean, listen.
See, when Johnny lost all this weight, I think he'd eaten something, and he says I felt as rough as a dog. I've got stomach cramps, like blah blah blah. I says we've had dumping syndrome, so he knows what it is now.
I used to, you know what got me afraid? You get them 2 drawers per salad. Usually, I used to have them 2 full of chocolate, and I'd go through that in a week.
Yeah,
I've never had any what you would call sugar dumpings. It's like pop. I drink a lot of pop. I don't drink pop. I drink a lot of pop. I can go through a 2-litre bottle of pop in a day easy.
But you see,
sugar's in that.
The thing is with Johnny, he lost 10 stone. He don't eat bread. He don't eat potatoes. He don't eat rice.
Don't eat pasta. Don't eat fried food.
So it's once you've lost all that weight, your body can't cope with a sudden influx of sugar. It's too much for your body. And that's when you get this dumping syndrome.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Did you make it up?
No.
That's usually the first thing in the morning, isn't it? Dumping syndrome.
I went to the library earlier.
Drop your ass syndrome.
I went to the library earlier and I said to the woman, can I have a...
Don't be daft, you're lying. No Welsh person's ever gone to a library. They can't read.
Yeah, dumping syndrome is a group of symptoms such as diarrhea, nausea, and feeling lightheaded or tired after a meal that are caused by rapid gastric emptying.
Sugar.
Yeah.
I went to the
You can
library.
literally
and I
go
said-
like that with sweat and it'll taste of sugar.
I went to the library earlier and I said to the woman, I said, can I have a special fried rice, chicken chow mein, pork balls, and a bag of chips, please? She said, sir, this is the library. I said, I'm sorry, can I have special fried rice? Pork balls, bag of chips.
That's an old joke, but he's revamped it for the modern time.
Oh, I waited a long time to say that as well.
They're going to rewind.
I'm going to rewind.
Let's come dumping.
Come
Clomping
dumping.
upstairs and gone in his bedroom, so I'm assuming they've lost.
Did you
Oh,
just say,
shit.
Did you just say come
Yeah.
dumping?
And Chris has put, which I'm assuming wank, and he's peed off.
Chris is having a diggy fit. Shall I say the words that'll really piss him off? It's only football, Chris.
I mean, it's true. It is only
Well,
football.
if you're watching me, Chris, you could come up and get me thing, because my arse is going numb sitting here.
Hey?
It's all right, but I'm not on my comfy sofa, and I've got a cushion underneath, but I've still
Is
got
he
a numb arse.
downstairs?
Yeah.
It don't look a bad sized room, that.
It's quite big. Well, I say it's quite big. Behind this mattress is a single bed, and there's behind me. There's a telly in the corner. But I mean, I'm at a computer table that's in here, but you couldn't sort of you couldn't fit a wardrobe or note in. Oh, Amjad's back.
Yo.
So yeah, and it is a thing, dumping syndrome. Honestly.
I mean, a dump might be involved.
Yeah, it's when your body can't cope with excess sugar, you know. Melinda Ledbetter.
No. Melinda Ledbetter.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll just turn. You can take me to think my arse has gone numb. I'll turn my camera off. I'll mute myself. Just shit.
Oh, shit, Chris. Give us some
Just
more.
talk among yourselves till I get back downstairs. Oh,
No, we're going to sit here and ignore each other.
He needs a sugar dump.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I have a sugar dump in the morning when I have my coffee.
Yeah.
Just after my coffee.
Drop kids off at pool.
Don't make it tonight. It's tomorrow, Ruby.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tracy says you could make an office out of it for your own space. Yeah, I'd need a lot more comfy seat than this because it's making my arse go square.
I'm working on the left side of the car tomorrow.
Oh, so yeah, we're making
next Wednesday, is it?
You better get that shit sorted,
right.
man.
So we
Should be right, everything's fucking new.
So,
When they put it up, we go, look at all these shiny bits. I put all new split pins and everything in brakes. Everything's shining under there. I even painted all the hubs black as well before I put it all back together.
I think mine's due for an MOT soon. I'm not exactly sure.
We've
Let's
just
do
had
by
our
10.
MOT,
I'll book
but we haven't had to
7.
pay for it.
I've got a little bit of money on standby.
Yeah,
but you
tomorrow
can't do that
night,
with no
mini
advisory,
bunt
so-
cakes.
Mini what?
Bunt. B-U-N-D-T. Bunt.
I'm going to say there's no need to swear.
I have got a big
Hi,
one,
Ruby.
but I prefer like smaller ones.
Adam, I thought I seen your name on the side of a loaf of bread earlier, and when I looked closer, it said thick cut.
I thought you were going to say Studley Goodfuck then for a minute.
Say what?
Studley Goodfuck.
Studley good fuck.
Yeah, after your last.
He hasn't had a dump anyway, he's just had a... Anyway, I'm just going to mute myself and turn my camera off, and I'm going to nip downstairs. Well, when I say nip, you know what I mean? Obble.
Slide down, Barrister.
Yeah, I'll see you shortly, about 2-3 minutes.
My name's not Lee, and I ain't sure.
No,
Call me Paul D. Not short Lee.
Oh, yes, lemon. You're disappointed, Ruby. You've got here and there's no bacon.
Wait, no bacon. It starts at 9. It's 10:10. Bit late.
Yeah, but the cook
Yeah,
should
well,
be icing, right?
you want to see the oven open at the end. Fuck all that mixing shit.
Should be icing it by now. Who's in temporary charge? None of us.
Who do you think's in temporary charge?
Not you.
I'm gonna say we got. I'm gonna say got it.
I do actually have.
Well, listen. Well, you never said it was you.
Yeah, but I've been on the. I don't know if she still got me as. I'm an administrator on this, I think.
I'm an administrator on this.
No, I remember when
You
Jeanette were
said
having
that before.
all them problems, and she added me to
I
it.
am the leader. Adam, are you voting for me
Yeah.
or Johnny?
What?
You voting for me or Johnny?
But what?
To be the leader.
Leader of what? The next 3 minutes?
Leader of what next 3 minutes? We're going to start leader at Tory party. I'm going to say you can't do a worse job than them.
Oh, you're saying not another
Listen,
one.
I would vote for you, Adam. So just think about your choice. You know.
Look at you. I knew that were a joke earlier on. I knew Welsh had never been into a library.
I used to go to the library on the way home from school just to take a piss. I used to piss on the book.
They call one stops now.
They didn't have a toilet in there. It was a small library. I used to just go in the corner and piss on all the fucking books.
Piss on all the books.
Piss on the books.
On a serious note, do you cook a lot of curries at your house?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just every time I see you cooking something, you're usually having a curry of some kind. I just wondered.
Yeah, I do like to cook a curry. I do like.
It took a piss in the blind section.
I am. No, what's Pagness saying? Fucking.
Not you.
Make the change and taking the piss. What? Don't make no fucking sense. What was I gonna say?
Nobody's in charge, Sport Nest. Only me.
Did you have a costume change?
Jeanette, we had Gaffer.
Did you have a costume change, Jeanette?
No, same one.
The lighting, probably.
It's because I've
What
got
do you mean, no?
an halo before.
I was in charge. I don't know if you noticed.
I said about in charge for the next 3 minutes, but you were
You've got to give me 3 minutes of fame.
No, listen. Nobody challenged my fucking authority. So be my bitches.
There's only one person in charge here, and you're looking at her. But it didn't take me all that long.
Hello?
You just got down the stairs.
Hey?
Did you just? I thought you went out.
No, I've come
I thought you went on
downstairs
a trip somewhere.
on my comfy sofa because I've got a square
joke.
up. I've just got feeling coming back in my arse.
Well, I don't want to know what you've been up to past 24 hours.
What about that cream on it?
Have you got any cream for it?
Baby, I need you to rub my arse to get some feeling back in my arse.
Yeah, what's it gonna rub?
Short, sharp, cracked at ass. That'll bring it right round.
It's all right, but we've got one at dining table chairs upstairs in that room. And I put a cushion on thinking I'm going like this. My arse had gone numb. But anyway, I'm slowly feeling back in my arse.
I've got a memory foam cushion on this office chair.
Yeah, if you're watching, Richard, come on. Your favourite person's on.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Am I his favourite person? Of course I am. I'm everybody's favourite
I seem
person.
to think there's a bit of bromance going on personally.
Listen, if I'm everybody's favourite person, and if you deny it, then you're a denier.
What? Deny you.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
There's only one favourite person in my life, and he's in there making a coffee for me.
It is one for you, is it?
I'm not about sexual. I'm just on about fucking, you know.
Who said out about sexual?
Me. Just saying. I don't mean.
I say it is one for you, is it? What's the term glazing mean? And it don't have up to dewy glass.
Well, I could Hazel Dazel fucking glaze your face if you wanted me to.
I know what it means, Adam.
Yo, that one's a new one on me. Enlighten me.
I could glaze it. And
That pre-glaze on the second coat, Adam.
It's a bit like a pearl necklace.
Can you remember that
Well,
guy? Can you remember that guy that
I
used to
said
send
no.
me voice- Can you remember that guy that used to send me voice messages saying the fucking
That next to the tea
thing?
bags.
And he's like, hey,
I found it in one of the groups. I mean, it's when you finish having sex with a woman and she squirts all over you. It's called glazing.
she squirts all over you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, apparently it's got a sheen to it.
Right?
Look, what does she squirt on you?
Well, it's not washing up liquid. You're not doing dishes, you know.
I don't
Hiya,
know.
Joel, by the way.
Yeah, by the way,
Hiya, Joel.
Some women,
I
when they
know
come
Janet.
to it,
Adam,
Adam,
Johnny,
it's
Izzy,
not the woman squirting on you. that
everyone in
glazes.
chat. Hey, Richard,
He's thinking a
your
different kind of
favourites
glazing.
are
don't
on panel.
listen to this
Your favourites
conversation.
are on panel.
Janet's
Let's come up.
teaching.
Where are you from, Joel?
Huh?
Paris.
Whereabouts are you from?
Well, I'm not from Paris.
She's from Paris.
I live in Paris,
Yeah.
but I'm not from there.
City of Lovers.
If I've got any brothers.
No, I say it's Paris. City of Lovers.
It starts
Lovers,
making sense
as in
now. You
Paul.
know about doing what glazing is. And now she's
It's
asking
currently
Joel
the
if
city
she's
of
No,
got
Lovers.
she's single, if that's what you're getting at, Adam. She's single.
Ah, right. Because
No, I didn't. I wasn't getting it whether she's single.
And I,
No, he wants to know whether,
I just thought I'd make that fact.
he
I'm
wants to
not
know whether
telling
she's
the
got any
world.
brothers.
I'm not telling the world.
Who scrubs up well? Joel or me? No, I do.
Who's saying what in the chat? Who's
Hey,
saying
oh,
what
hey,
in
oh,
the chat?
while I think about it,
You
Easy,
describe a well, dear. Oh, Gary, who are you
while I
talking
think
to?
about it, Easy, I sent your Kate a video and it come up on my Facebook and it's spit an image of your Buster, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
And it's they're playing catch with dog. And
Gary.
We've seen one
No,
in
not
post goal.
too
I
Gary.
am
Gary.
I said to your Kate and I said, don't this spit an image of your Buster.
Well, listen to this. Listen to this. Not long after he died, we were all a bit sad, and I was like, let's go pub call. It was a rainy day. I said, we'd drive at the pub call, the seaside, we'd have fish and chips in the van, sit at the coast, watch the sea and all that. So we went up, got fish and chips. We're all sat in the van on the coast, all of us. And this guy walks out with this dog, and he was like Buster. He was like he had Buster. It was fucking crazy, man. And he stopped right outside the van. And we're just looking at this dog like, fuck, that's Buster. Like he was the double. Yeah, it was terrible.
The dog you love.
But yeah, you'll have to ask your Kate to show it, yeah. And I sent it you. In fact, hang on a minute. I will try to find it on.
That must be Crystal Whippy, the Whippy one there.
But yeah, honestly, honest to God, it nearly brought me to tears.
Well, if it nearly brought you to tears, what the fuck are you doing? Show me.
What final score at match then, Jeanette?
Lost 3-2.
I heard that one, didn't it? Yeah, that one.
So the boys are back from Bramall Lane. The boys are back
No,
from
they think
Bramall Lane.
that's what Chasey?
What's this?
That's just like Daisy's dog that had to be put to sleep.
I thought we were going to say what he left in. Oh, I thought we were going to say what he left in the library.
But yeah, didn't it look just like your Buster?
Looked a bit like him, yeah.
A bit like.
He's a bit fatter. Buster was a bit skinnier.
Yeah, that's exactly what your Kate's put. It's a lot chunkier than Buster.
Yeah.
Buster
It's
seemed
in
to be,
America, I
according
think.
to the photos I had seen, a little bit slimmer.
He was, yeah. Buster was a fit boy.
Fit boy. A fit
I went
boy.
I went
Fit
to
boy,
the
yeah,
fucking,
boy.
yeah, boy. I went to the Dogs Trust today and I'd look at some dogs.
Ah, so And
Yeah, it's no good, man. I have to get a puppy. I
And
can't.
we've got
And,
Whippy Sauce in. Yeah, if you want.
I can't rescue a dog because I got Harry. It's no.
I would rescue a dog if I could. I'm telling you, I would. A
Yeah,
dog
if I
has
didn't
to
have
be
if I
rescued.
didn't have a young kid, I would. But,
Hi, Joel.
You see,
Hi,
the thing that Ainsley's got to be careful of is he's got to have it from a pup that's been brought up with Harry.
Yeah, we're
You know,
young kids. Well,
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
rescue
I
a
understand.
dog, you don't know its
So
backstory.
Whippy, are you crypto?
Whippy Sauce.
Yeah. So,
Well, it's whipping in the title, so yeah. Who's into whips? Anyway.
what the fuck?
Silence.
Yeah,
in the
you
room.
know, Ainsley's got to be very careful.
so Whippy, you like whipped cream? Do you like whipped cream, Whippy?
Not with a
Who, me?
sauce. I've got a sauce.
Not with a storehouse.
Do I like whip? I do like whipped cream.
Yeah,
Izzy likes being whipped, full stop.
we all do like whipped cream.
Whipped
See,
cream on chocolate
Gary's
fudge
it
cake.
mail on Ed. It says dogs are better as a pup. Most rescue dogs have emotional and behavioural problems.
Yeah, but
I mean, look at Biscuit. He's
He's-
the perfect dog, but he does have a lot of emotional.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because I got a kid, I haven't got the
Yeah.
the time and the.
I
it's not-
understand. Yeah,
My
but
dog.
I will adopt
Yeah.
for sure if I have a dog again.
Like Brian's got Patina with the same issues, but Brian's in a different circumstance to me, you know.
So many dogs need to have love and affection,
Yeah.
and they are so
I
sweet.
think that basically all
So
Biscuit
sweet.
needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but,
and
yeah,
I've been
you know what I
following
mean?
a lot of
It don't-
associations. I've been following a lot of
This is no word of a lie.
dog carers, dog lovers, and I'm telling you, all the adoptants, the people who adopt, are happy with the dogs.
This is no word of a lie. When Chris goes out, like he went out this morning, Biscuit will camp out near the front door till he comes back.
But Biscuit is soft as a brush. You can see it.
Oh yeah.
When I
That-
saw
you know, when yeah. Oh, it's Bria, not Crypto.
Ah, Bria, hey, look, you're a naughty girl,
Right, I
Bria.
gotta go downstairs. I'll join back in on
I
my
knew
phone.
it was one of.
Okay, then I'll
See you
see
in a
you
bit,
in
Asa.
a moment. But yeah, you know what I mean. Johnny's met Biscuit. Joel's met Biscuit. He is as
Yeah.
soft as a brush, but
Oh,
he's got a lot of emotional problems. And I
Oh.
think, you know, I mean, me and Chris has had this discussion many a times. I reckon the first owner abused him.
yeah.
I'm just going to grab a coffee, Jeanette.
Mistreatment.
Okay. And I'll not change my opinion. I think he were abusers.
Yeah.
And
sure.
he didn't get no loving. He didn't, you know, we were. I
No,
can't
he gets
explain what
love.
I mean. Yeah,
He
it was
gets
Whoever
no
was nasty with
intention.
Whoever were nasty
Like-
with my buddy was a man,
Love
definitely. Strikes to death of men's voices.
We see that's why Biscuit
That's why I
is
will
all
adopt-
Chris and Callum
will
are
adopt-
third in pecking line because obviously
For
I'm
sure.
a woman. So yeah. Oh yeah. Except on a Tuesday normally when I bake. It's my best friend.
When food's around, they're all your best
Hey,
friends.
oh, this is no word of a lie. You know that recliner what you sat in, Joel?
Even Chase was adopted.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but he was
Yeah.
only a kitten when we first
Yes,
got him.
but adopted. Look,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have found you.
No.
Where would have he been now?
Hey, oh, I tell you
Where
something,
would he
Joel.
be?
First time not last night, Sunday night, he were out all night, and Chris kept going to the door. He's like, Chase. He was like a worried dad. You know what I mean? And I went, he's got Tucker. Tucker will look after him.
Yeah.
But yeah, on a Tuesday when I'm baking, that recliner, when we take table down and I move back over here, Biscuit looks on floor to see if there's any crumbs on floor.
Which crumbs?
Has she dropped anything on floor? But yeah, Partners met Biscuit as well.
Yeah.
That's the only. I mean, I won't change him for the world. Don't get me
No.
wrong. I won't change him
Oh,
for the world. It's just a pity
he's a
that
teddy.
we don't like
teddy.
loud noises.
He's a,
And
yeah,
this
but
is sort of what's heartbreaking about it as well. We bought him all these toys when we knew we were adopted.
you can have a problem with the puppy as well. Huh? The thing is that you never know how he will.
We bought him
puppy
all
will
these
be.
toys, like squeaky toys and like a knot on end of a rope that you throw for him. He don't know how to play fetch. So it just goes to show you that he was neglected as a puppy. He
Because
don't know how to fetch. He don't like going in water. You know what I mean? He's not hard. It's been. I think he's been neglected emotionally as well as
from the very first age, from his early years, early age.
But yeah, he don't know how to play fetch. We bought him all these toys, predominantly, ones that
nobody
you throw
told
on.
him how to play and how to. He was. He stayed apart. He was. Kept apart.
He's just not interested. And
Yeah.
I says to Chris, I says, had he sort of had that interaction when he was younger, it'd be like a puppy,
You are pet lovers, and as pet lovers, I'm telling you, you're wonderful people. Pet lovers.
I agree with partners.
Oh.
Some people shouldn't be allowed to own a dog.
Yeah.
I
well.
totally agree with that.
I agree with you, partners. He had a collie. You had a border collie. How you call that? Border collie.
Border collie, yeah.
Yeah. Parkness had one, if I remember once.
He's going to delight us with his culinary expertise.
So, what are you doing? What are you cooking? What are you making tonight?
He's have to burn a curry one.
I've made a mushroom and prawn balti with rice, but I've eaten most of it along the way. There it is. I'm just heating it up. I got rice.
Yes, and Gary has 2 or 3 dogs. He knows
3.
Exactly.
But you see, that just goes to show
How
with
to love
Biscuit,
dogs.
because he won't jump on settee.
They are beings. I always say about dogs, human beings, but kind of. They are not human, but they are.
But this is the thing, Joel, as well. If you treat them right, they return the love tenfold.
It's in life. It's what we have in life.
Yeah. But yeah, right. This is no word of a lie. Not long after we'd first had Biscuit, we've got like a long sweeping brush in kitchen, and Chris got that out, and Biscuit were like cowering. So I reckon that first owner he had used to beat him with a sweeping brush. And he's getting now that we don't like loud noises at all.
I hate when I hear that because it's that hurts.
You see, my outlook of it is, due to them what they've done to their animals.
Exactly. Torture.
Let me beat you round head with a brush. See how you like it.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Because the thing is that those people have the power on their pets, and the thing is,
Sports Direct.
just a small one, Johnny.
Johnny, a small one, big one.
But
big
this is the thing. Since we've had Biscuit, we've shown him nothing but love.
But love.
Do little cups of tea.
That's the main thing. Love.
Yeah.
See, I can drink tea quite hot, so I drink my tea quick, and I think, oh.
And he knows that. The way
Chris often sort of talks to him, and he says, I bet you've never had this much love in your life before.
Yeah, but you know what? In his last part of his life, he has what he deserves.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
You know what? And thanks to you,
you're an angel.
Angels, you're angels, angel guards.
I'll tell you something. I think that cat's more of a pain in the ass than my dog is.
Oh, Biscuit.
But yeah.
The question is, would you risk it for a biscuit?
You can't get.
You can get a dog to unlearn such behaviours. Yeah, I'd like to see somebody try our biscuit. I would love for him not to be scared, and you
Yeah.
know.
But it's traumatic. He had a traumatic experience, life experience, and you can't get
You
out
can't
of that.
in all honesty, I mean, I'm not meaning to, you know, disrespect your partners, but he'll be 10 this year.
Gary,
And
my dog.
he's had that ingrained into him since he was a pup, right? So,
Gary, all
you know,
his dogs
it's
are
hard
on
to-
sofas.
as the saying goes, you know, you can't learn a dog new tricks. An old dog new tricks.
Yes,
And
it's
true.
a very
Jeanette can put biscuit
nice
on front
expression,
seat, and I'll put Buddy in cup holders.
Hey, oh, he takes all back seat up, Johnny, when Chris goes out with him.
When Buddy's trimmed down, he's about the same size as your dog's back leg.
Having said that, Chris always opens window for him, and he's like this out the window.
I've got a little Shih Tzu dog, Joel, called Buddy. He's a very old dog, though. I think he's about 15. Something like
Oh, Matt. Oh, not like that, mate.
But yeah, he loves it when Chris takes him, because we've got one of them things that you put over headrest, them restraint things.
So I mean, I could drink coffee straight out of a fucking kettle.
And but yeah, he loves it. He loves it when Chris puts window down and he's got his head out at window. You know, watch it will go by.
The thing is that when you had Biscuit, he had to learn life again.
Yeah.
He had
But
to right from the start. Learn it right from the start. He didn't know how to do and how to.
When we brought him home, Joel, he cried all the way home. So we were even scared at car. But you see, because Chris takes him out and about and he takes them out in car.
Yeah, but think of it from his point of view. The last time he went in a car, that's when he became in a shelter, poor bugger.
So how lucky he was.
Bugger that, Carrie, I get passenger seat. I ain't taking back seat to nobody. He says my Mrs. Leslie gets put in the back seat. Yeah, I ain't taking back seat for nobody.
What is AZ doing? What the hell are you doing, AZ? Are you cooking? Are you what? We don't see anything from here. We just see the ceiling.
Bloody taxi driver.
Scientifically proven, carried out experiments in classical conditions. Yeah.
Taxi driver, when he come for me to get me car parts, he went, could you sit in the back,
Hey, Gary, the life of a dog
you know what I'd say, Johnny? I'd say, hey, I'm paying for it privilege. I can sit where I want. Thank you very much. I'm sitting in the passenger seat.
I just said, look, mate, I don't fit in the back. So, yeah.
But yeah, I'd like for somebody to come and try with Biscuit. I'd prove them wrong every day at week.
I'll be up tomorrow. One moment, I'll Kung Fu Chopper.
What?
I don't know what you're on about.
We're on about. Yeah, partner's saying it's been scientifically proved that you can recondition dogs.
It's been scientifically proven that you can recondition dogs.
Yeah, it's got head and shoulders.
What do you think it is?
Legs on them and that.
Carburetor.
Yeah, you can stop them getting dandruff as well.
The thing is,
what a fucking stupid thing to say. What a stupid thing to say.
Shit.
It's scientifically proven that you can recondition a dog. You fucking swap out the foo-foo valve.
Yeah, finger up the ass gives them a whole new look of life.
Come on, Pat. Yeah.
Look at this dog, Biscuit.
It's right. Well, it's very nice to be raised.
Oh, no.
Let's ask him, partners, if he could come and recondition Biscuit then.
No. Is that just for you?
I'd love for him not to be scared at each sound and
there's a lot of me.
And got this
separation
anxiety.
Wait till you see what I'm putting on top of it. Oh, look at that.
What's that?
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
That's the bit I can eat.
It's a chicken, mushroom, and prawn curry.
I had mushrooms early.
But yeah, it's like a person that's set in their own ways that, you know, don't matter what you say or what you do, they'll do it their way, or, you know, or nothing. You know what I mean?
Oh, that sounds like me.
It sounds like me as well.
Luckily, I've got a very timid dog that's scared of his own shadow, so he won't go out of garden even though fences blown down. He could do any normal dog would just walk across the grass onto the other grass.
He's a great cook, AZ.
What?
You're a great cook.
But you see, Biscuit's favourite pastime at the moment is eating, burping, farting, and shitting and pissing.
Ooh.
So he's happy as ones can be.
I'm jealous of him.
This is no word of a lie. When I come back downstairs, Biscuit followed Chris upstairs because Chris hadn't got my computer. And when he come back downstairs, he was going, you know, that noise he makes.
Yeah.
That's dog for where the fuck have you been?
Either that or I want to go out for a piss or a shit.
Well, my
pink Himalayan salt.
Hey,
right.
Janet, I have a secret to tell you. Yeah, Richard is in the basement. You haven't seen him.
Sorry, Richard.
I'm messaging him. I've been messaging. I've been.
Why didn't you put in chat that you're in basement?
Richard, there you are.
Oh yeah, I love it.
How long have you been there?
It's been for what?
Yeah.
Hey, how can Janet? You don't see? She's a
you see, they come up in a row, and Richard's right underneath everybody.
She
Sorry,
says everything, Janet.
I do apologise.
You're all right. You see my food? You miss my food.
How is that the basement at Janet's? It's dusty.
Did you tidy up while you were there, Richard?
Tidy what? Sorry.
Did you tidy basement up while you were there?
Yeah,
I always found my head in that basement, Joel.
Got me dancing out.
Found my head.
But this is the thing, Park Nest. You'd put a bell in front of our Biscuit, and he'd look and he'd say, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?"
Because
I know the workings of Biscuit.
He wasn't used to doing in the past, so you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Tricks, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said.
Accurate expression. Accurate.
Now you see, Gordo had Ronnie when he was about a year old, so he were basically still a pup, and he's learnt him to, you know, if he wants a thing to ring bell.
Yeah.
Now Biscuit's 10.
Yeah.
This year. So you put a bell in front of our Biscuit and he'd think, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
What the fuck?
Now you'd worry one day if you got up and started ringing it, wouldn't you?
But yeah.
Yeah. But Biscuit is much loved, and this is the main point.
He's got a way of telling you things anyway without ding dong bells, and you know what I mean.
How about taco shells?
Ooh.
Taco shell.
I'm gonna have some taco shells with it.
But yeah. But having said that, if I got a bell and it started dinging, I know it won't be Biscuit, it'd be something, you know, paranormal, let's just say.
Paranormal.
I'm not having...
If I got a bell and it kept dinging, I know my cheese cooks.
Hey, up, this is no word of a lie, Adam. I've got a mug, and I've
How dare you speak about Chris like that?
Yeah, and it one of me like adopted nephews, let's just say, he bought it me on Valentine's Day, and you take it out, it's in a box, and I've never took it out of the box, right? So we lived in this house, you know, many, many years ago. And I could hear this noise one day, and it romped wall unit into the room. And I goes in, and it, when you stick it out at the box and you lift it up, it would say, I love you, I love you, I love you. And it was still in its box. Now, I can demonstrate it to you now. You've got to take it out of the box and everything. And it's one of these, like, you know, like when you lift it up, it stops when you put it down. But for no reason, it would go just saying, I love you, I love you. And yeah, Chris would work out about shit me said, honestly. And I've demonstrated this, you know, the exact thing. You know, you've got to take it out of the box and you've got to, yeah, after so long.
You dropped my flag, Joel.
Yeah, Union Jack. Union Jack.
Yeah.
Union Jack. Strong.
But yeah, you know what I mean? There were no explanation for it, and it's never done it since.
Yeah.
Never done it since.
Yeah.
It was just that one time, and it was saying, well, I love you. I love
Joel.
you.
Yeah, it's gone all floppy.
My
gone all
Union
floppy?
Jack is a little weak tonight. I don't know. Stand.
It's just the mood of the country, that's all.
Stand. Stand, Union Jack. Stand. There you are.
But yeah, so explain that one.
Which one?
For me, the Union Jack is the best.
The mug saying I love
flag,
you, but it's all in the box.
with the Welsh flag as well.
What?
Beautiful in the world. For me, the Union Jack and Welsh flag with the dragon are one of the top ones.
Yeah.
Top
But
notch.
maybe this
Top
country
notch.
we get-
I do want a Welsh flag.
This one is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. Well,
Everyone
No,
wants
well, flag
to
is the
have
best.
it, yeah,
Sorry.
as a school bag, as a T-shirt, as a...
I've got it in.
Oh, true, huh? And the American, the white and stripes as well is...
Thousand stripes.
Send her a Welsh flag.
Easy, mate.
What?
Wow.
What's that?
Send Joel a Welsh flag.
It's my channel.
The
though,
Welsh...
yeah, as well.
What, 5-star?
UK
Not
flag.
bad, not a bad group then winter time.
Hey, them stickers I put on railway stations.
Yes, Gary.
Been ripped
And
them
the
off.
northern Irish flag, the northern
That-
Irish
That's thugs on your railway station, Rich. You gotta watch
You've
them.
been flag-posted.
That what, sorry?
That's thugs on your railway station. You gotta watch them. These young'uns nowadays, they'll take out.
Yeah. He went with Northern Rail.
Every
man.
single one.
There's a guy comes and empties bins from Northern Rail and he ripped them off.
You know.
Stop your ass.
Only the ones that were on Northern property. Left the one on the Amazon cabinet and the ones on the CCTV
Amazon
poles.
cabinet.
The ones on the Northern Rail signs that I put up, he ripped them off.
Huh?
Ah.
Job's worth.
Yeah. I thought
What signs did you put up? Watch the rats or something?
No, there is.
No, it's channel.
There is channel stickers.
Oh, channel stickers.
channel
Yeah.
stickers. And you, Adam, where are you? Where do you live?
I'm in Sheffield. I'm about a mile away from Jeanette.
Oh, are you a Sheffield? A Sheffielder. A Sheffielder. You're a Sheffielder.
Talking about paranormal things.
At the Union Jack.
Up the Isle of Man? What's that got to do with price for a pint, Gary?
Up the Isle of Man.
I was in Sheffield last May.
We
I
are.
love Sheffield, by the way. I love Sheffield.
Whereabouts in Sheffield we are?
Famous seat where I do my baking.
She was
Good seat.
she was in Jeanette's house.
Yeah.
Are you, the question that can kill, are you a Sheffield Wednesday or a Sheffield United FC?
I don't follow football.
Good
Ah,
answer.
I'm a
So-
rugby person.
Yeah, he's a rugby follower, Gel.
Don't follow
Oh,
football. My dad used to manage a football club and had a lot to do with Sheffield schoolboys, and he trained a lot of professional footballers, shall we say. They've got to professional football, so
excellent.
I was sticking it, so I don't like it.
But rugby is English, British actually. Irish as well, Irish.
Oh,
Rugby
Oh, rugby, yeah.
is originally
You're
English,
in a tub of quality
but
street.
invented
I
in
couldn't
England.
say
It
that.
originated
I was just going
originally.
to say, because I could see purple Lexington shape, and I'm going to say,
It
hey, look,
originally
hey, President
originated
Quality Street.
So
Too.
AZ
um,
is
at universities.
But yeah,
yeah,
that particular night when Joel came to visit, right? Aisley was on Struggle Street, and he waited for about an hour for Joel to come back here.
but you know what? He was drunk, and I was
Yeah, 'cause I thought you were
crazy.
going to have a lesbian kiss. I thought you were going to have a lesbian
It's part of the past. Part of the past.
We did have a kiss.
We kissed
It started
hello,
with a
and we
kiss.
kissed goodbye.
Yeah, but did you use tongue?
Hunchback of Notre Dame spirit song, that.
Hi, Crypto. How are you?
Crypto.
Hey, Crypto, I ain't got chat open, so. Hello,
Tim.
Crypto.
It's Tim not here.
We call it Le Tonsil
So
tennis.
Tim should be right after Crypto. I'm just giving a hint. I give a hint, a clue. I'm kidding you. Hey, you know what, Janet? And when I came to Sheffield, oh look,
Hi, Tim.
Tim, just
Oh, Tim. Oh, very nice.
right. What a guess!
Hello,
What
Tim.
a guess!
Hi, Crypto.
And
Right, Tim, I hope you're all right, Tim. I read your post earlier.
and Chris kindly, very elegantly picked me up after such
After searching for you for an hour.
yes,
They just kept missing each other.
yeah, and he was so kind of to wait.
He kept updating me, Joel, and he says, "Well, she's at such and such a place now." Yeah, and then
thing is that I was back to the hotel because he wasn't there, and I was around Bramall Lane, turning around Bramall Lane and trying to find him, and then I was like, the thing is that we couldn't call. We had no way of communication.
Yeah. Oh well,
but
you got there in end.
Yes, and he waited for me at least an hour.
Well, we're in at least an hour trying to find each other. You kept missing each other.
Mm. Hey, Tim. Burp Monster.
But
and
yeah.
Crypto,
Burp Nest, Tracy, Joelle, and Johnny have all sat in the famous baking chair.
All right, baking. The leather armchair. It's a big armchair.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You sat in it.
Made in leather.
A leather chair.
Leather.
I have got the chair at Jeanette's, Richard. It's a electric recliner chair. That was in here, but it was just too big of a chair.
It is a big chair. It's just right for me to do baking.
I couldn't drop the bed down there with that chair in here. This is easier to move, this one.
So
yeah. It's a famous chair, is that? And Joelle says, well, where do you sit when you do your baking? I went, that very chair that you're sitting in.
The famous baking chair.
Yeah, the famous baking chair.
The famous chair.
Pasting
table. I'm the penny. I'm supplying everything.
It's the one Richard, Parkness, and I. And who else you said?
No, Richard have been. Parkness.
Richard.
No, Richard have been yet.
But he will someday. If I come and visit you, if I come to England, I will go and see Richard, and then we come and visit you. And we have to visit Johnny and Tracy.
Yeah.
I would love to see.
Well, you see, Richard's only about an hour and a half away from us.
I know.
And the thing
Richard,
that's stopping
even less.
It's them 48 steps I've been knackered after first lot.
Have you got any grassed areas outside your building?
It's all right. Chris has just said, "Oh, somebody's just tapped on my chair." And Biscuit's asleep on the floor. And Cats is out.
and we have to go and visit AZ, and we have to go and visit Adam, and we have
Yeah,
to
we're gonna meet Amjad in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, see you later, Amjad, and
Bye, Amjad.
safe
have
travels.
a good trip,
Yes,
and
have a good
take care of
Have a safe
yourself,
journey.
and yeah,
Safe
have a
journey.
good time more than
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Enjoy your very 10 days, just 10 days. So 10
Hands in
days
pockets at all times.
that will
Hands
fly.
in pockets
That
at all
flies, time
times.
flies. So you have to.
Yeah, that's Johnny's
Hey,
pillar
chop your hand
wisdom
over
to
there
get
for picking
Amjad.
your
Keep
nose.
your hands in your pockets.
Yeah.
Put your hands in your pocket.
If you pick your nose it wrong way, you can offend.
Is your Tracy baking? Because we're on about bringing these over tomorrow.
Well, I will be here, but I'll be working on the car. It won't take me long.
Johnny, the nipple
As long
covers.
as you don't want Chris to help you, because he's
Chase the
yeah,
nipple covers.
it can be tool passerer.
Madonna style.
Yeah.
I'll probably have it
Johnny
done.
will say, "Can you pass me, torque wrench or something?" And Chris will say, "Well,
I've
what's
got to grab a
torque
card
wrench?"
in the morning and go to my Auntie Sue's to drop a present off, and then I'll be back home.
Amjad, good night and safe.
It'll not be till after
Have a
11 anyway.
Oh, but I'll be nearly
Enjoy
done
your
with it.
time in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, take lots of pictures.
Enjoy
and
your
I'll do it ball joint.
Yeah.
If
You
I've
will
got
have
to do
to
it
tell
ball
us
joint.
a
If it
lot.
won't behave, I'll just cut the bloody thing off. So it's all right.
But yeah,
I've got an anger around.
I mean, how can I put it? I don't want to offend you in any way, shape, or form, but Chris might come on his own because I don't want to get lurgy.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I may do, I may not.
You can just leave it for another week if you want. Should be
Yeah, but she needs them for tomorrow night.
Enjoy every single of your stay in Saudi Arabia. Where is he going in Saudi Arabia? Because
I'm sure she could get some from one at shops if she need them tomorrow night.
She has
Will's not
got some
going.
silicon like cupcake things. I mean, if push come to shove, she could make them in that.
We've got that hobby craft out road. I bet they've got them.
But yeah, I mean, I
Probably not the same price.
bought them specially for Tracy, and one thing and another, we ain't got round to dropping them off.
She's still full of cold doors, Tracy. Yeah.
But you see, that's one of the reasons why I said I may or I may not come. You know how it knocked me for 6 last time, Johnny. I don't want to go it again.
Well, apparently Christine's got it now as well. Yeah.
Anyway, Ricardo, how are we going on with Sainsbury's later?
Oh, I've not been pursuing that. I've given up with the women thing. I'm not pursuing anymore.
She's not been in. They've not sort of come across each other's paths.
He's lost a pop new letter over there.
Changed my mind on that one.
Did you?
You're a lot better. Whatever. Cough a lot.
Yeah. Same as I say, I'm sort of a bit like that at the moment, Tracy. How easy I catch things, and I don't want it to knock me for 6 like it did last time.
That's Tracy's Italian name, Coffalotti.
So Chris has got to nip out anyway. So he's got to nip over to Rotherham, so we might drop him off after he's been there.
Well, if he sees movement behind the curtain, it's me working on car. I like to put it in the back garden.
I'm sort of a bit like that because Chris says, "Well, come with me," and I says, "Yeah, but Johnny and Tracy are both poorly, and I don't want to get it again." I've tried my best not to.
Well, I won't be able to escape. My wheel will be on.
Jack is back.
Yeah. Have you properly?
Are they Canadian maple leaves on that cushion, Joel?
A maple leaf?
Yeah.
No, I think it's their flowers.
But yeah, I mean, it's no problem for Chris to. Oh, I thought they were Canadian maple leaves. But
yeah, that could have been, but it's not.
Yeah, red daffodils. But yeah, I'll make my mind up in the morning. But anyway, either way, I mean, Chris will probably.
What do you mean red daffodil?
They're
What's
lilies.
behind
aren't
Yellow
they?
daffodils.
They're not
What's
bloody
behind that
daffodils.
cushion?
I don't know. I can only see them
Well,
from a distance.
When have you ever
Well-
seen a daffodil that's not yellow?
Well,
Well, white and yellow, isn't it?
I'm just surmising that's what they
You get
look
the white
like.
and yellow.
What?
She's creating in her mind what could be flowers, and
Yeah.
flowers can be any colors.
Well, a
Yeah.
daffodil is a Welsh flower, so
What
Yes.
is
I
that
know,
thing behind the
I know.
cushion, Joel?
Huh?
What's to say you on a cushion you
something
can
behind the
create a
cushion.
red daffodil?
Is I don't know.
You know,
the
there's
buttercup
no
for
written
Yorkshire,
law
we
that you
like to
can't
take it through that, but
There's an
have a
animal
red
behind it.
daffodil
An
on a
animal or
cushion.
something.
An animal? Where?
Something
yeah,
behind the
ours
cushion.
is buttercups. 'cause we
Behind
like to
me,
take
an
it through like
animal.
butter.
Oh, behind the cushion. That cushion
I've
you
got
just had in your
that.
hand.
I've got this.
No, there was something on the shelf behind the cushion.
Oh yeah, a froggy.
The froggy
That's
Yeah.
what I am.
We see our national our national flower is a rose.
White rose.
White rose.
I thought, it looked like a little elephant from a distance.
Johnny's got one like that, but it's a
And
dragon.
everyone knows we eat frog
There you
legs.
go, Joel.
Oh,
Johnny's got a little
Johnny.
dragon.
I
Wait a
love
minute.
teddies.
Dragons eat frogs.
Oh,
Dragons are
dragon
Welsh
eats
too.
frogs. Not fair. It's not fair. Not fair.
Don't start on about toys and teddies with me. You're not going to win.
Keena's got a 6-foot carrot.
I can instantly grab about 50 teddies just out of that room.
So Tracy has. Hello, Tracy. I'm not sure that I said hello earlier on to you. As I ever did.
Yes, Joel's got a big an array of
Okay.
soft toys.
What?
I bet she's got an array of hard ones too.
Toys?
We're
Yeah,
not
soft
going back
toys.
to that last night's conversation.
And not sex toys. Soft.
To oohs and
I've never had any
interested in
sex
it.
toys. I'm telling you, I've never
Whatever.
had any sex toys.
Have you ever had a banana?
A banana, the fruit, you mean the fruit?
No, I mean fucking what else is there?
If it can
Watching
be
it down now with
soft,
some chocolate. Oh, okie dokie then, Joel. Tracy. I'm calling Tracy Joel now.
Tracy Joel, yeah,
Right.
it's nice to me.
Keena loves them, you know.
What's part nest on about butt plug? So he's got a butt plug.
I don't know.
Park Nest definitely got a butt plug.
It's
Have
still
you
got
got
some
the
of them
butt
white ones,
plug?
or are they all gone?
No, they're all gone.
Is that your second layer?
Yeah, this is the This is the bottom row now.
Oh, come on. You're
I think that's-
teasing Tracy. You're
No, you're
teasing me.
sleeping at night having chocolate at this time of night.
I eat. Oh,
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
hey, Jamie.
Yeah, Richard's
Well,
waving.
what I
his
normally do, I
hand.
burn off a couple of calories before I close my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Love Buzz is here.
Hey, Richard,
Hey,
you've
Joel,
got
put
love
glasses
buzz
on for a
and
closer
you've
look,
got
Richard.
chocolates.
Yeah, you put your glasses on. Hang on, it's here. There you go.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
What a monster that Love Buzz is. Love
Yeah,
Buzz
love Buzz, look.
is a monster, the Love Buzz.
Not a monster. You got to put your glasses on.
You've got to see it in all its glory.
So what are you doing with the Love? Because it's for the back, it's for what?
That's a long story, Joel.
I'm wondering because
He
Love
ordered
Buzz,
it as a back because it was advertised as a back massager.
It was.
To make your eyes water, Joel.
okay, back
As you can
massager.
see,
It's to
That's
make your eyes
definitely
water,
not
Joel. It's
back
better than
massager.
To make my eyes.
Yeah.
Listen, if
Put your
you
glasses on
think
for a closer inspection.
If you think for 1 second that people believe that bullshit story, you are fucking taking drugs.
Tracy wants to know where you bought them
What
double
the
layers
hell
toffee feet, because when she buys them, she can only get single layers.
What use is that to a bloke? Other
Is
than to
your
use on a
toffees
female?
or quality toffees? Quality toffees.
What?
Tracy would like to know where you bought your toffees because she can't have what you have.
You know how yours has got 2 layers? Tracy can only get them in a single layer box.
Oh, I'll buy 2 boxes then.
No, she wants to know where you gone from.
I can't remember. Is it be the same price?
Yeah, well,
I'm not saying it.
don't beat about the bush. Yeah,
Just
just yeah, because it stimulates certain parts of the anatomy. You know what I mean? Just say it as it is, partners.
Just type it into internet. Itachi one.
It must be good for the neck. For the neck.
Yeah,
You get a bit of a stiff neck using it, Joel.
I think it's designed for other areas, Joel, rather than the neck.
Yeah.
To make your eyes water, Joel.
Yeah. You get a stiff neck using it.
Only if you drop your
Something
batteries.
to stop you from using it on the neck, but I think that's not its target.
He found the same partners at the local shop. He found the same.
Yeah, he's on about the Ann Summers shop.
I don't know. I've never seen the Love Buzz in my life ever.
Just look on Amazon and type in Love Buzz.
Aldi, Lidl.
No, you can't get them from there, Joel.
There's no shop called the Love Buzz. You need to go in a shop. In England, we have a shop called Ann Summers.
So I have to come.
Get you some on Love Honey.
Go on Amazon, you get them. Go on Amazon, you can get them for $12.99.
Yeah, and they come with batteries. Solar panel.
Well, they come with a charger.
That's the rarest, Johnny, because nowadays no comes with batteries.
Do you
plug it into the solar panel when you're
do
not
you
using it.
use your Love Buzz? Do you use your Love Buzz for the back?
So in other words, Johnny, if we don't have no sunshine, you... Partners on about toffee fee, not the Love Buzz.
Good partners.
Yeah, I've got some new bulbs coming tomorrow.
So, Richard, how do you use your Love Buzz in the back?
I've never used it.
Huh?
I've
never used it. It's for women to use.
Bria's a what sitter information. She says you get them on Temu as well.
It's for women to use. It's not for men. Well, it's for
not
women.
for men, but that.
Listen, I'm pretty sure if you stick that on the end of your dick, it will feel great.
It's not women's use that.
Let me tell you.
He's just not willing to experiment, Joel.
Thing is that I wonder what it can be, that stuff.
Listen, he'll feel him. He knows it.
So why did you buy it if it's for women's use, Richard?
Good question. Good question, Joel. Good question.
Why? I wonder why. And look, Richard.
Good question.
Reason why I'm laughing, your Kate said.
You need to check out Richard's Amazon search history.
What?
Didn't come from Amazon. Came from Wish.
Your Kate sent me a video.
It came from Wish?
Yeah, he wishes they hadn't sent it. What it is he did order it, but we wish you got to wait 6 months for it to arrive and you forget you fucking ordered stuff. It's like a surprise present because you forget you ordered it. We wish.
I'm going to have a look. I've got it on.
Everything's cheap on Wish because you've got fucking.
Is it for the back or the front, depending on your orientation? Both, I suppose, Tommy.
You said to me.
Depends how flexible you are, Tommy.
So what's the use of the Love Buzz?
Oh, come on, Joel.
I'm asking. It's
Joel, You're from a place of passion. You're a passionate woman, Joelle. A passionate French woman. You don't fucking know what a love buzz is for.
I've never used. No, honest. I've never used such a thing. Really.
It's not for tickling your nose. Let's put it this way.
And I know about love and sex a little, but not that. So I should be using that, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
put
you
it in a
sure?
private chat, Joelle.
Bung it onto your clip, you'll be well aware.
The way,
I think we're going to have to draw Joel a diagram.
I said, Joel.
a tuto.
We need to discuss this
on
another
internet,
time, Joel.
How to use
Joel, just put it on your clip, you'll be all right. Huh?
Well, I've typed love buzzing on
Just,
TV when
love
it's not
buzz.
come up with it.
I love the internet
Hey,
site.
Jeanette, how's that for
Love
putting
buzz.
it?
Let me
She's-
type love
Joel's
buzz.
just
I
playing
want
with us
to
now.
see what love buzz is.
Well, I'm going to get off because my tablet's nearly dead.
Okie dokie then, Adam. Thanks for popping up.
See you later.
Jeanette,
See you
look at
later, Adam.
Jeanette, look at private chat.
Hey, by the way, love buzz is a Nirvana song.
Johnny.
Izzy should know about Nirvana.
Joelle, I'll put it in the private chat what it's for.
Nirvana song. Nirvana song. You know, the one who took his own life. Nirvana. Right?
That was an awesome way of putting it.
It's Love Buzz is a Nirvana song.
Yeah, you just said rape me.
Huh?
You just said rape me.
Not rape, yeah, rape me. It's a Nirvana song, but Love Buzz as well. Love Buzz, Love Buzz.
Yeah, I know.
I've just
Joelle,
discovered on
I've
internet.
explained it all in the private chat.
Yes, explain. Teach me.
It's in the private chat.
Oh yes, Darkness. The song with there's a one. They make
hell,
love
he's not
on
up
the
to 8
song.
now.
They make love. They make love. Don't make love on the song, but we understand that they are into act.
Do anybody want one?
Anthony left.
Anybody want a little envelope?
Your box is empty. Your box is empty. I love
that. Jeanette's shopping.
There's no empty envelopes.
Richard. So you see,
it's not quite exactly like Richard's, but yeah.
Exactly like Richard. It's exactly like Richard's. It's exactly like him, like the one he has.
ER, this is it, the exact headlines.
Okay, headlines. Show us.
Is that not an American TV series?
I'm very interested.
Buzz Pinky 28 mode rechargeable wand massager.
Massager. Okay, massager.
Yeah, massager of the clitoris.
Nom mint chocolate. Maria is into chocolate. Mint chocolate.
Is it? I put in private chat. It's for giving your cat a good tickle, spelled P-U-S-S-Y.
I prefer to be in mint chocolate than Love Buzz. I'm telling you, just telling you.
20 vibrational settings, waterproof, USB rechargeable, and it's quiet performance.
Well, Jeanette, only vibrations I've had is knowing I needed a new bearing.
Quiet.
Well, let me tell you about the 20 settings.
The what?
Let me tell you about the 20 settings, yeah? 19 of them are a waste.
Yeah, I love Honey Fresh toy and body wipes. So they've even got
leave your socks
special
on
wipes to wipe it down after you've used it.
All right. I have to learn about all that. No, I'm telling you, even at my old age, I have to learn.
Wow.
The new Buzz Pinky Imperium wireless waterproof massager bozo.
Why?
Over 20
Wireless?
national
What the
motor
fuck are you gonna
play.
use that for?
Otherwise, you can get electrocuted if you use it in water.
Choose your intensity from 8 different speeds. This little wand offers sensations
Different
from
speeds.
both sides of the
different
spectrum.
speeds.
What does that mean? Both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah, so
In
if
other
you're
words, you don't know
autistic,
whether you're coming or going.
You know,
it doesn't matter how
what's
autistic
that
you
in
are, it's got you
English?
covered.
No, it
I
doesn't.
don't
You
know
don't know
whether
if you're
anybody's
coming or
saying
going.
Both ends of the spectrum, from nodges into jizzing.
That's nice too.
And everything in between.
Explain that to me.
Hey, means
Choose your intensity from 8 different speeds. This little one offers sensations from both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah,
Spectrum.
yeah. From that feels nice to fucking hell.
So the spectrum is what?
Both sides of the spectrum.
I don't know. Spectrum.
They put the wrong word.
Leg.
It's supposed to say both sides of the sphincter.
It says introducing Buzz Pinky's Platinum Collection. This is like upgrading to Platinum Collection. It aims to offer our customers a quick way of recognising our top picks from the huge assortment of adult products.
You know what? I'll have a drink.
Today.
I'll have a drink.
They advertising it as a massager.
Nick, it is a massager. It massages your pussy.
Your beaver.
Your beaver.
Beaver.
So
Whatever you want to call it.
you know what I mean. It's
It's for if you
Well, I
need
said
it
it
numbing.
they advertise it as a massager, but
Is it? You have to
yeah,
numb
it's
it
an adult
first.
toy.
What?
You have to numb it first.
Yeah, maybe. Did you use that one today?
No, I didn't.
What? Num. So did you tell your mum about it?
No, I haven't.
Does
finished
that
that.
vibrator come with ringtones?
Just saying, a
I'll get it tomorrow with that one.
a real massage with hands is the best one.
Correct.
Well,
Correct. Wandering
It's
palm.
nice to know you can have one plugged in on standby.
But yeah.
A
Wandering
massage
palms.
it has to be
I know.
not machine.
Man
Well,
versus
unfortunately, I am
You
a
see what I
machine.
mean?
So.
Not any machines.
the Dutch's disease.
Oh, what?
What?
Dutch's disease.
You've got to get some seeds.
Hey,
Dutch's
Gordo.
disease. Wandering palms.
We are
Or-
talking about Love Buzz and do you know what Love Buzz is, Gordo?
If he didn't, he does now.
It does. Now
What buzz is father?
you have to show us again, Richard, on
No, I'm
screen
not.
what Love Buzz is.
I've created enough controversy with that for one evening.
It's the flicky ham sandwich.
Thing is that now we are wondering what you've been doing with your Love
I haven't been
Buzz.
doing anything weird. I can absolutely assure you that has not been inserted, used, licked, kicked, rubbed around against anything. It's absolutely brand new.
We trust you. We trust you.
I'll spit on my.
But he did use it to find his car keys.
I don't believe you for one fucking second.
Well, I can assure you, it's.
Come on.
Does anybody know what that is?
What?
Oh, that's
Yeah. Yeah, it's a rose that you pump up.
Yeah,
You
it's,
pump-
that's
you
a
pump-
more professional
you
name
pump
than
what?
that, though.
Yeah, that's called a hoo-ha stretcher.
It's a
You pump what?
clitoral suction stimulator with an egg
Yeah,
Ah,
vibrator.
okay.
what do we call them?
Ouch. So you got the plumbers in.
Yeah, did you just Google that?
I'm on that site called Love Honey.
So what's
What
the
does that
name of
sound
that?
like when you take
What's
it off?
the name of it? The clitoris. pump up machine.
It's next to the pump tours.
Very rude conversation.
Yeah, it's going
I think
wrong.
it's going great, Richard.
Everything is going wrong now.
Oh, dear.
Hey, when you
So
look at this, like
after the
it will go
potato,
mine.
what do we have next?
Partner says he's just a love machine.
Love machine. Oh, love machine.
Yeah, basically he's saying he's a dildo.
Love machine.
That word's to a song, aren't they?
And that was a song by a Welsh man.
Yeah, by the Pussycat Dolls. Oh, is it the Pussycat Dolls?
Yeah.
Viva-less ketchup.
Here, there's Batman here, look.
Also, the Arctic Monkeys covered it.
I'm watching closely.
Here, look, this Batman, look.
Oh, I'm
What's
fine.
that?
What
What the hell is that?
What the hell
That's
is
a
that?
cock-
Have you
that's a
heard?
cock
You know
ring.
what that is? You're taking the mickey
That's
out
a
of
cock
it.
ring, but in case you want to get
We
poked in the
learn
eye.
every
The
day.
shades of grey sensation rechargeable vibrating rabbit love ring.
That's for stabbing holes in the soil when you want to plant some
Yeah.
seed.
I thought it
No,
was
you know when
Batman.
you're putting something in your
That's one
microwave,
way
it
of
says
putting it,
stab
yeah.
several times.
Stabbing holes and you want to plant a seed. That's one way of putting it. So yeah.
I
But
plant my
it's,
seed.
it's not, Rich. It says when you put it in microwave, it says pierce the lid several times. That's what you use.
Right, listen, I gotta go because
Hey, Gary,
it's
any suggestion? Gary, any suggestion?
Yeah, thanks for coming up, Hazy. I hope we've
Bye-bye,
enlightened you in
Hazy.
some way.
You are?
I hope we've enlightened you in some way.
Enlighten me? You fucking insane.
His heartburn, Will.
Oh, listen, I know all the stuff. Bye.
Bye
See you
bye.
later, Hazy.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Okay.
Sleep well. So I was asking Gary if he had any suggestions about what you're showing, Janet, after the. She's searching.
Yeah, it's an eye opener, Joel. I'll tell you that.
It's a what?
I can
It's
remember
an
when
eye opener.
nobody believed that cock socks existed.
Till
discovered
Richard proved
cock socks
everybody and
in my
showed everybody.
lifetime, I've never had
Hey, it gets cold
wearing
out.
cock socks.
They're even doing with
I
patches
hope
and all,
never.
don't they, Richard?
You what?
We're waiting for Laura to crochet you guys some.
Oh, dear Lord.
I had mine earlier on. I put mine on earlier on.
You had to nip out to the car. You want to keep
So
warm.
you have to show us, Janet, if there's something else about.
Yeah. We can. It's it. Yeah, it's.
What's that? Oh, that's awful. I mean, that's not exactly exciting, sexually exciting.
Not
I
even
mean,
if it had
that's
eyes,
right
eyes on
back
it.
in your head. I mean,
we'll do gifts for her, shall we?
That's what you call being a
Laura
dickhead.
sent me a thing and it didn't come through. I was sent 2 photographs.
show us his photographs.
Richard, imagine asking your nan to knit you that.
Oh, hey, there's Tony. Hello, Tony. Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. How are you?
What's that? I couldn't see.
Gary said a dishcloth and an elastic band.
I've missed the picture.
I'll show you again. I'm just
Anthony,
scrolling
we
through.
are right in the middle of something serious.
I've got mine, Gary.
And Gary, what's that, Johnny?
It's my loincloth.
Loincloth.
Don't be
Just looking for
silly.
the elastic bands now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tracy Cox Super Sex Orgasm Gel.
Orgasm gel. Okay, so let me
Only
show you.
$9.99.
It. How
You can get
much?
the same effect with Vicks. Just jump about a bit more.
I should be ordering this on Amazon.
Look at that. That's better than yours, Richard.
I know that
Jesus
looks like
Christ.
flipping.
That's a super size one. That is.
That looks like
I used that to get the bolts off my wheels over there.
That tells me,
level
hey,
in your battery.
Richard, that looks like my impact gun.
It
looks like my impact gun.
You need all these toys.
It's got
you're not doing it right.
It's got
You're in the wrong
a
section,
flexible neck, a smooth head complements your body contour to deliver pleasure to the right spot.
I'm not a chicken.
Hey, look.
But the thing is, come on, you could make
That's
love
a Dyson one, that. Get round all the corners.
You could have love with the machine. Oh.
Gets in all corners, Johnny.
Yeah. Not if I'm using it.
No, that's to be real.
Item,
and
you're
even
already
sex,
born with it.
raw sex has to be real. It's not.
You don't need any of these toys. You just need the
You
one.
don't want the corded one. You don't want to be checking your electric meter while you try to have some fun.
Yeah, here's one.
I don't want to be electrocuted with that.
Position of the week in cards, showing your positions.
In cards, okay.
Tabletop.
It's the Kama Sutra. The Kama Sutra. With sex positions. Kama Sutra.
I prefer the 89, Joel. It used to be 69, but due to the cost of eating out, it's gone up.
69. That's the professional.
52 positions for a year of pleasure.
It says.
Look, the tabletop, it ain't on a table, Richard. It's like
on the table.
They both sort of got the arms behind them, and she puts her legs over his neck, and he puts, I don't know.
No, I don't know. Show us, because I don't understand. So he puts his.
There, look, that's the tabletop.
But it's very blurry, and we don't see anything.
I think they're on the floor, Jeanette, because that'd be fucking dangerous on a tabletop.
Look,
good luck with that
how
one.
Can you do that? How can you ever?
You only do that one, Joel, if you've had an argument. You still want sex, but you're not talking to each other.
Yeah. The thing is that, Janet, the thing is that the picture wasn't clear to see.
I don't know what I can do about that, Joel.
Do you think I can do this?
That's the sex position when you're in your 50s and you don't want to look at each other.
Hey, Gary says it sounds like Twisters. He's not far wrong.
Victor is asking too many cheese balls to.
Yeah, it's like Twister, but you need lube, Gary.
Yeah.
Sounds like Twister.
Yeah, you need Vaseline or lube for this one, no? And there's no spinning.
Thing is that, Janet, all those things, how can you use that? It's crazy.
There's one here, it looks like a Prince Albert, but it's a vibrator.
Prince Albert.
Yeah, do that. Instead of spinning your clock, you spin a bottle.
Prince Albert.
It says, enjoy pure one stainless steel dildo.
Stainless steel.
And Anthony replying, I'm very well, thank you, because he's doing well in the chat. They are writing well, whereas we are naughty on panel.
Gary just said Pound Shop is selling some good
Pound
stuff.
Shop sells good stuff.
Yeah, if you want to get kinky with a scouring pad, you get six.
No, we must have been there and seen it.
Seen what?
It says Pound Shop sells good stuff.
Thing is that, you know what?
Yeah, you get 1 week of pleasure and then a bit of ball up and you won't get
pleasure with that? Hi, Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer.
You're there flicking lettuce and the smoke flies out.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Let's have a look for gifts for him.
Jennifer, we're looking at sex toys.
We are into deep search.
We weren't, but Richard started it.
We are studying what sex toys can.
I just showed you my love
can do, or what.
He set his phone to vibrate.
Yeah. Hey, oh,
Vibrate,
this
vibrate.
next thing.
Hydrate.
Blow motion warming vibrating male masturbator.
All right.
God.
Mild
Stick
masturbator.
it on end of your old
Yeah,
man.
very big,
You
is
will
that?
away.
Bloody hell.
Richard, it said BMW on it.
It can, I'm not kidding, but that can do good to men.
Yeah, not as good as. No, anyway, never
Oh,
mind.
that can be good. That
I'm
can be
old school.
good
I prefer Greg's sausage roll.
No,
if the
Richard.
human being doesn't have.
And it's waterproof.
Yeah, because you can get
Somebody approached me with one of
testicular
them,
cancer as you get older if you don't use it,
like a
That is
clam
true.
up, Gary, like
Roll
a
that in
clam up.
drawer and just get your hand on
But
it.
That is true, Jeanette,
For
If you
the
don't use it,
size
you
of
can end up with testicular cancer because you're not using them anymore.
It said add to basket with free delivery.
free delivery if you're satisfied.
Free delivery and installation.
And if you're happy with the device.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Yes. If you stop your feet. If you're happy and you know it.
If you're happy and you know it, cross your legs.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
So meaning what, Janet? There are so many things on.
Yeah, it's called Love on It, Joelle, if you want to have a look.
Love on it. Love on it. If I don't find any man, I will ever maybe.
Yeah, Love
have
on It,
to use
headmaster, vibrating blowjob stroker.
What the?
What the hell? What the fuck? As Azy would say, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey, I've got a good one.
Yeah, Richard, it gives you a good tug, but you lose all your
Hey,
electric.
look, he's going to show us
This sort of takes the biscuit, right?
biscuit. So biscuit, watch out.
Oh, Jesus.
What's that? It's a.
That's where you feel the right cunt.
It's an asshole. It's what? I don't know.
Yeah, I've got proof I'm not a total cunt. I've got one
I'm
here.
trying to see what it is.
A plastic beaver.
Ah, it's a beaver.
Beaver.
Maybe it's my beaver.
No, it's
Hey, at
not.
least when somebody said go fuck yourself, you're already sorted.
If I come to
Yeah, as long as you ain't got more than 5
Not a
inches,
French
because it's
beaver,
a
that.
5 inch
Thing is that I've
internal
never
length.
been with a woman, so I don't
So
know.
you're
what
right
beavers
if you ain't
are.
got more than
From
5 inches.
You'd be alright if you put it on bedside cabinet.
from a close
Harry says it's for the lonely gentleman.
Oh, God, no. I mean, what the hell?
No, Gary, it's a bedside lamp.
Hey,
It's
Alexander.
called Trust Pro Mini.
Alexander, it's now
Bella,
the
vagina,
perfect time.
realistic texture.
It's called a Glade plug-in.
You plug right into it.
Not if it's only 5 inches.
Get
No
plugged.
good for me.
Be
Can you
plugged.
buy extensions?
Or unplug if you want. Unplug.
Can you buy a hose?
Plug and play.
Plug and play. Yeah. Bend over, it's HDMI.
Oh dear.
God.
Oh God. Maybe God is not the right word.
Any
in the
Richard
middle.
things he didn't
I
know
was going to go
knew.
straight to bed, but I think I'm going to have to watch a bit of TV now.
Hey, Richard, I've found the perfect gift for you.
And now
Right.
we will feel like
Are you
watching
ready?
porn.
Are you ready?
We will feel like watching a porn.
What is it? Oh, God, no.
What a woman.
It's a sex doll.
Wow, sexual. With beautiful
She's
tits,
got big uns, Richard, look.
I don't know.
no,
No.
no belly, no.
Anybody
well,
who buys anything like
well
that needs to be
shaped.
sectioned.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, look, you can even position her, look.
Oh, our position, all right. We live in.
Position the way you want.
Put her in positions.
That's a sexy draft excluder.
The way she likes, the way she will.
She even got an hole for a
Jesus
book.
Christ.
Wow.
She's winking at you, Richard.
It looks like an eye. Cyclops.
But she isn't moist.
Yeah,
She
she's
isn't
got
moist.
photo eyes.
What?
Moist.
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 Gary says, "Can I buy it with blonde hair?"
Richard said it's perfect from down the
Moist.
road.
Wet, wet, wet.
It's
Look.
expensive. It's nearly £2,000.
£2,000? That's
For that.
How much?
£1,749.99p.
If I was asking if there are real dolls.
You get 100
But
prostitutes.
sure,
Imagine-
dolls.
Imagine having to go to a post office because you seem
there
you
are.
need to pay extra postage.
Imagine it getting delivered in clear plastic. That wouldn't be so hard, would it?
Well,
Richard, put that in your Amazon box, you twat.
To show us.
here's one for
very,
ladies. Here's
I'm
one for
paying-
ladies.
paying
I just thought to keep it, you
I'm
know.
paying
Yeah,
attention to
Richard
what
comes in a
you're-
massive cardboard tube.
yeah. So,
It springs
Right,
out of
here's
the
one for
cardboard.
ladies, look.
What the hell is that?
what's that? All right. So you come on it. Okay. It's a plastic thing, and for single ladies. if
Joelle,
you
it
have
stands
no
up
man-
like that. It's a coat hook.
If you have no man, why not?
It's
Yeah,
for hanging your coat on, Joelle.
And you hang your
And
coat on it.
Gordo is
You got room for your coat, your umbrella, your side.
thing. Yes, you can put your
That's
umbrella on it.
£550.
But if you want to put yourself on
550
it,
quid just for a
please
plastic
feel
cock.
free and put
Alex,
yourself
that
on
But
costs you a few
these is
coins.
more like it.
Like a horse,
These
you
is
put on
more like it. In
You ride
price
the
stuff.
horse and you ride your
Jennifer's
you
just put
ride
it on a
your,
wish list.
what it's called.
This is more a
what?
realistic price, right?
Realistic price.
Didn't that pop up behind Del Boy's bar?
It just looks
Man,
like flipping
they touch,
tin.
they
They
touch,
are.
they
Looks
touch
like
the
something
breast,
painted a wooden
they-
spoon.
Yeah,
and they
that's from the back.
they lick the. All right, well, cool. It's a doll. If you want to
Oh,
get
that's
some
'cause it's a good
fun,
job IKEA don't do
if
them.
you want to have orgasm. I mean,
And the
Oh,
name
that's
of it is
all
Mandy
IKEA.
Mystery.
the
Hey, Jeanette, one of them pops up behind Del Boy's bar.
So show us the what?
But that's
What
a more
is it?
realistic price, you know,
Come on. Are
$39.99.
you serious, Gordo?
That's
don't
like
think-
film aeroplane when they get autopilot on and it's a blow up doll.
Are you stupid or what, Gordo? Well, I'm looking at what
Yeah,
Jeanette is showing. Oh yeah, big breasts,
Ugly
big tits.
mother.
You can stare to that. I mean,
Yes.
look at face on it.
I
So
know.
that-
Now it's she ugly.
if I can say, but I won't be saying that.
You
on
might
panel.
as well. I've said it all, Jeanette.
I'm not
Joelle.
going to say that on panel.
Yeah, that's nearly a
I
grand.
wanted to say something, but
You
I'm
know,
not going to.
She's
yeah.
a very expensive doll, I'll put it that way.
I think most women are expensive.
No, expensive.
It might be a shocking price, but you got to think in long term how much it costs to run a wife.
Hey up.
Oh dear, what's she
Hey
found now?
up.
This is a change from bacon, isn't it?
All right.
Well,
Oh, it's a man or a
Okay, hell,
woman?
it's scary spice.
No, I'm not sure that it's really exciting for a man.
Stated face on
The
it.
one previously could have been could be sexually exciting for a man.
Comes
The one
with
with big
a bikini.
big tits.
Her
It
name's
comes with a-
Tyra, by the way. So if
Yeah, it
I'm
comes
not
with a-
telling what you can do with that.
for
It comes with a
if
tin
you
of
know,
craze,
yes.
though.
Everybody knows,
purposes,
want
you
to
know,
know in
her
fact.
name was Tyra.
but they already know.
Richard's been put off for life.
well,
Oh, the romance bird.
I'm going to get onto the bus.
He's never going to look at a puncher outfit quite the same.
My legs are. Oh,
I don't know what you do with this one, honestly. Honest to God. I don't know what you do with this one.
honest to God.
What the friggin'
Yeah.
hell's got no limbs?
Why she hasn't got any legs?
What are you laughing at, Richard? She ain't got no arms or legs.
She has no
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah,
But
Richard, you get picked with
you
this one.
don't care about legs. You don't care about legs.
Here, I've got a puncher outfit for it.
£500 for that one.
I've got a little puncher outfit for
And
it.
ain't got no
But
arms and legs.
You feel like sexing a half woman, I mean, half what woman?
Well, that's enough for now because I can't stand it anymore.
Yes, please.
You started it,
Give us
Jeanette.
more. Give us more.
Limp
Give us more.
Yes, please. Limbless lacy, Jennifer.
Exactly.
Oh, and Gary says it looks like Cher.
Sure.
What,
Looks
Cher
like
guy?
Cher guy.
Snap, Richard. We both said that's it.
Gary
Hey,
says he's like a
Hey,
tire.
Richard. Striking resemblance to
You don't-
Camilla.
You don't have to, you don't, you don't have to handcuff her. To handcuff her.
I'm
Your
going-
leg, you tie your legs because she has no legs.
Oh,
So
don't
once she has no legs, you don't
God,
need
who just sent me a picture.
to Gordo show. Janet, show what Gordo.
Oh, dear.
What's that?
What
Open
the
mouth?
friggin' hell?
For
Somebody left their inflatable doll on the plane.
I thought it was Jordan then. I thought it was Jordan.
Oh dear, I thought that was funny.
yeah, very funny.
Yeah.
I'm going to get off, Jeanette, love.
I'll not be long behind you, Johnny.
Yeah.
Making me want
See you
to pee
later.
all this,
See you later,
all this
Richard.
love
Bye,
honey.
John.
You what now? We are
Johnny.
See you
going to
later, Johnny.
have-
Bye, everyone.
Bria
Seven
says
minutes.
Bye.
they must have took inspiration from them resource dolls. You know what you practice
Really,
on when you're
partners?
doing.
Can you imagine for the classic real doll?
$5,400. I know,
But
they're
you-
expensive.
Night.
Mind you, I suppose, you know, if you don't wear her out, it's
I
worth.
know the name of it. If you haven't got the real deal, if you don't have the real pleasure or the real desire, what's the aim of it? Life has to be pleasure and desire.
I've given Richard nightmares. I am going to call it a night because it's
Yeah,
nearly 20
call
to
it a
12.
night. And you've given me a nightmares as well. I'm telling you.
Sorry
because
in advance if I've given you all nightmares. So I'll see you on baking tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye. Night, everyone.
Yeah.
Take care and have sweet dreams of
You know,
what
assisted
you want,
pickering will be on tomorrow night.
whatever you want, what you feel like.
Teddy.
It's my sex toy.
Yeah. That's more like it.
That's really sweet and